Hi, you guys. It's me and Misty. Hi.
Hello, hello. I feel like I'm sitting in the dark, but I'm trying to be mysterious.
Well, I kind of got a little black light thing going on. I don't know how it works. We'll see. But
Yeah.
you guys, thanks for coming. Misty, no, first, Misty, thank you for coming. I
Oh,
was nervous to ask Misty because I didn't want her to think, well, I'm using you for subs, but we're kind of friendly in the background. And I
yeah.
thought, oh, I'll ask her. I've been on her show because
Oh,
I couldn't find
absolutely.
any.
I always think nobody ever asks me to do anything. So I'm glad that you did. I
Thank
feel
you
like I'm
so
going to have
much.
to turn on a light. I feel like I'm dark.
I couldn't find anybody else that had enough glow glass, and I said,
Right.
"Oh, okay, just be brave and ask Misty. It'll be fine because you're busy and you do a lot too." And I thought, anyways, and I
Yeah,
was
but I
going to
love
ask you to
I
come to
love
my
having
channel.
I love live sales. I could do a live sale every day, a couple times a day. And I
They
just
are
like I
fun.
love being able to talk to everybody.
Okay, you guys. So we got Misty here. I'm so excited. She has had what about a 2-hour break since your last
About an hour and a half.
about
I
an hour and a
shoved
half.
I shoved some food in my mouth and I got a drink and I'm good.
So Misty, I would like. There's no point in you introducing yourself because any of my followers already know,
Oh, I
any of
don't
my
think so.
subscribers.
I
But
bet not.
I'll let you do that while I go put myself on mute and grab the YouTube page.
Okay.
So I'll be right back. So I'm going to put myself on mute.
Hi. Hi, everybody. Well, I'm Misty. I'm Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. I am a reseller and I sell the majority of the time on these live sales. I have live sales every Tuesday and Wednesday on my YouTube channel, and Sunday evenings. I sell a little bit on eBay, not a whole heck of a lot. But I love this community and I love being able to show these items and get them into their new homes. So if you are not subscribed to me, I would love to have you over and subscribe. I do put out shop with me videos and lifestyle videos, and I'm having a vlog done tomorrow. And you know what, guys? I did a good old fashioned haul, which I'm not going to title it that because those videos never do as well. But I'm doing a haul video tomorrow as part of my vlog, so it's a little bit different than what I've normally done. But yeah, so I was really happy that Yvon asked me to do this. It's something she asked me several months ago, and I've been squirreling away some uranium glass items to sell today. And we're trying to be a little fancy by like being in the dark. And Yvon has some fancy box up and stuff.
Trying.
So we're gonna try our best to show you the glow as best as we can. But everything we're selling glows
Yes,
some
today
way.
everything glows.
Yeah.
And we have a few surprises, things that aren't vintage, but we were like, will you look at that? So um, I'll go over the rules, but I'm looking at everyone in the chat, and you all know the drill, how this works. But just in case, and if you come in new, and if someone comes in new, you guys let us know if we need to, repeat if we missed their question in the chat. My shot caller, Sean, are you here? I think
I
Sean's
saw her.
here.
I saw her. Yep, she's there.
Okay, Sean, are you going to shot call today? We'll wait for her to answer, but I think so.
I see Rise Up is new and says they want to know how they register to bid.
Okay. I don't require pre-registration. Do you, Misty?
No.
Just send an email if you win an item, and you just send an email. Both of our emails are here on the screen, and they are also in the video description underneath. Every video you can, I don't know if you guys know this, you can open it up and there's probably a lot of information.
There's a lot of information in
like,
the descriptions.
Yeah, so like I have a link to Misty's channel and I've copied her email just in case again. So this is how it works. We're doing offer up today. Misty, how do you feel about just in case? I'm okay with just in case.
I always use just in case. Just in case it gets a bad rep, but honestly, just in case is the best way to deal with the lag. It isn't like there have been, it equals out to be the same. Things sell for about what they would sell if you weren't using a just in case. It isn't any, there's not a whole lot of science behind it other than it will go, the person that will during the countdown, you can throw out your just in case, and you'll win. The person that has the highest one will win it for $1 higher than the highest offer. Just like eBay. It's the same thing.
Yeah. It's kind of like putting in a max proxy bid on eBay.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
we do want to say, for just in case, though, we don't want you to be too ninja-like, okay? You
Yes.
have to be an active bidder on that particular item, okay? So, so it's fair to everybody, so everybody knows what might come, you know, so they can plan their strategy too. So we do just in case. You can only put it in between the countdown and when Sean Blevins, my shot caller, puts in item closed. Anything after that, it's closed, okay? Let's see. We'll do a countdown of going once, going twice.
It's going to be weird for me because I'm such a creature of habit. So I'm going to try to remember not to do a countdown.
If you want to do it that way, you can.
No, I'll do it your way. I'm going to try it.
I copied that from George the Antique Nomad. I just do it nice and slow, you guys.
Yeah.
Because, well, Misty, remember when I was on your channel, I could never get past the 10 and 11.
Oh,
so
I know.
Like, forget it.
It's a lost art of counting backwards that we forget how to do after so many years.
Okay. I think that was everything. If you purchase some items, you send us an email. I'll run a ticker every now and then. Let me show you what that looks like right now. You send us your real name, your PayPal address, your full shipping address. We need your zip code. And the item purchased in the title would be great for me because sometimes things get lost and I have other emails coming in from my Thrift With Me videos that people get first dibs on before they go for sale somewhere in the world. And so it helps me to be able to find it again. And I don't have to open up everybody's email and be like, who was that wanted this, you know, that I picked up for them at the market or something. They all come under the same email. So if you don't mind, but if not, I'm keeping notes and Misty does too. We'll figure it out. So every once in a while, I will run this ticker. And here is a pro tip. Refresh your YouTube video chat often, and then go back and make sure on the top left-hand corner of your chat that it says live chat and not top chat. Okay. Otherwise, you won't see everything coming in. You might miss what's really going on as the bids are coming in. Okay. Anybody have any questions?
Well, another thing too, if you're planning on bidding, I think it helps if you're watching us on your computer because you can be in the chat and it's a little bit bigger. But if you're wanting to bid on something, you typically have faster service on your cellular device.
Oh, definitely.
Use your cell phone as your bidding thing, and then your computer as your viewing thing.
That's my tip. I watched some sales on the computer, like Misty's sale. I was in the background today. I didn't say anything, but I was in the background while I'm doing other things. But if I'm going to bid on something, I grab my phone.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I want that.
Yeah, you have the fastest way to get it, but not always. I mean, there's always a lag sometimes, and sometimes it's just the luck of the draw sometimes. So,
and that's what the countdown is for, is to give some time to cover for the lag. And then Sean Blevins, my shot caller again, she will wait a few seconds even after we say item closed. She'll wait, or last call, whatever. She'll wait a while before she puts in item closed to give you guys a few more seconds, okay?
Yeah.
So, and then, you know, we'll read it and see, because she cannot read it herself unless she has double screen. She can't read it herself because how do you say that, Misty? Because you will always see your post first, and so it might be a misread. So
and
we'll read it.
My camera is doing weird things, so I'm like here, but my camera has been turning off. But I'll be back. I don't know. If it does it a lot, I may have to just go use my web.
Okay, there you are.
You'll hear me, but I don't know what's going on. It's doing some funny things today. So, hi.
Okay, so hi, you guys. Let me put that in there again for you, and we will get started. Misty, do you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
Huh? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter either way. All right, my first item is a set of 2, and you're going to get both of them in this. And these are Federal Glass. These are the ribbed optic. You can see they are ribbed optic, and I want to make sure there's a seam line here from them being in the mold, but there are no. I'm going to do the Antique Nomad test with my palm. There's no chips, cracks on them. You'll get both of them in this setting. These are nice because you can use them as what they're used for, but you can also flip them upside down and use them as a riser. If you like to collect salt and pepper shakers, you could put one of them on a higher riser and one of them down below. So these are going to be, I'm going to start the bids at $8 for the pair. You get both of them. Also, if you have a glowy glass collection, you can stack them and they look kind of nice in that as well. But I have this little thing here. But like I said, if you have salt and pepper shakers, these are going to be upcoming too, these little turtles, because they do glow. But you could put one up on a riser and then one down. Just have a little variant in the size. But let me show you the glow. Hopefully you're going to be able to see it well. But they do glow nice and bright. And they're made by Federal Glass. They are ribbed. Oh no, my thing about fell down. Okay, let me flip this one over. Whoop. They are ribbed and they glow like the dickens. They really do. They are very nice. $8 starting bids. I see, let's see here. I see Miho 896 as the first bid of $14. Nice glow there to these parfait glasses. Linda Lee, I see you at 16. All right, guys, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. So, well, no, I'm not. I'm going to say going once, going twice. When I start that is when you can put in your just in case bids. All right, so here we go. Going once. Going twice. And do you say bid end? I don't remember. You told me. Bid
whatever you want to say. I try to avoid the word bid just in case.
Oh, all right. Close offers.
Okay, there you go. And then Sean will give you guys a few seconds and she'll put in item close with some emojis of choice.
Item close. That's what you told me was item close.
So right now we're looking for probably 25 or more. I see it just in case.
Okay, there is item close. So it looks like it's going to go to Linda Lee for, or they are going to go to Linda Lee for $21. Thank you so much, Linda. Is that what you see too, Yvon?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming in. Okay, you guys. So I don't know, but we're going to try something. I made a black box over there.
I'm so excited for this.
We'll see how this works, okay? So my first item, let's see. I've got quite a bit. You guys, I've got some Fostoria heirloom. Yes, I'm going to finally let go of one of these. Finally, I'm not going to do that first, though, because I don't want people to miss it, because I said I'm finally going to let go of one of them.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm excited, and I've got a couple pieces of Fenton, and I've got some surprises, because I was surprised. Let's just start with, I've got a couple juicers. This one, I don't know. The other one is an Anchor Hocking. They're both a little different, okay? This juicer, I could not figure it out, but this one is a little different. This has the drain slots, not a spout. Okay, and I'm not sure whose it is. I know it's not Federal. I saw people calling this Federal, but it's not. So it could, because it doesn't have the mark that Federal has, and it doesn't have the spout. So I just don't know. So I'm not going to say. But let me try the glow cam. Okay, here we go. All right, let's try. Oh, and here's a piece that's coming up. You guys just got a little peeky poo. Let's see the glow can. There we go. So there it is. And that starts at $5. There's no chips or cracks on it. That one starts at $5. Oh, that looks pretty good. I've got my cell phone. In case any of you want to try to do this yourself, I made a black box just out of a shipping box. And I put black foam board just from the Dollar Tree inside. And then I bought some LED black light strips off of eBay for like $12, free shipping. Okay. And I cut a hole and there's one on top. So that's what's happening there. So for this juicer, and I will show you. There you go. It is pretty darn glowy. Pretty darn glowy. Tell me if there's anything else that you want to know about it. Let's get the glow can back up. There we go. I tried using my laptop, but the camera wasn't as good as my iPhone. So that's just another recommendation. High tech. No, you could probably do better, but you know, that was relatively affordable. So I thought I'd give it a try. Let's see, we've got one at 7. Susan, is that for the juicer? And if you didn't catch everything I said, you can just email me and I'll show you what it looks like in the light of what I did. Okay, Tori likes it for 8. And we're going to do going once, going twice, last call. So you've got a few more seconds before Sean puts in item closed. Should be coming any moment. Sandy does a pre-recorded and pulls it into StreamYard somehow. Misty was telling me about something interesting too. And there's our item closed. So I think I see Tori for this. Thank you, Tori. We're going to bring Misty back in.
Misty went backstage because Misty's camera stopped working. If it keeps acting up, I'm going to probably have to switch it. But my next item is something that I actually collect. And I decided not to keep this one because I'm kind of running out of space. So I love these clocks. This is an alarm clock. It's made by Finney Walker. And the numbers on this clock face glow. They were painted, hand painted with uranium paint. And radium girls, you might have seen the movie or read the book. So this is kind of that same concept. While I think this one was a little bit later than the ones that were portrayed in the movie, but you can still see that the clock hands do glow. I love clocks. I use them in my decor. I'm going to start this clock, and it folds up. It's a travel alarm. I'm going to start it at $10. I don't think. Let me try winding it because I haven't wound it. It does tick, but I'm not going to set the alarm to try to test to see if it works. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I'm going to switch to this horrible camera, and then I'm going to switch to a better camera. But we're going to be on this grainy one for the time being until I switch over to my webcam. But here it is. And you can see there. Oh, it does glow. So they do look nice if you have a glowy glass collection. You can just kind of tuck something that isn't necessarily a piece of glass, and it just kind of accents the rest of your pieces. But it does fold up nice and small. It does tick, but I don't know if it keeps the correct time, and I don't know if the alarm works. Honestly, it's just it's a display piece. I have a bunch of clocks on a shelf. I absolutely love clocks. And the dial here too will actually, I can show you if it'll show up. The dial, I don't have a fancy glowy box like Yvon, but the dial does glow as well.
Yeah, we can see it on the dial and the numbers. Yeah.
Good. All right. So $10 starting bid. If there isn't any interest in this right now, we can pull it. I'll put it aside and we can recap later on. But I loved it. And the case itself is like a brick red. Brick red. All right, Yvon, we'll set this aside. I didn't know it's not glass, but it's something a little different that does glow.
Yes, I brought some surprising companion pieces too, so where we could think outside the box on our glow displays. Yeah. You can have a glow display and it doesn't even have to be glass. You're going to be surprised probably throughout this show.
Well, I had all my glasses that glow, but they were really glary, so I took them off.
Okay, I am coming in. Okay, let's do the other juicer. This one, I double checked, but if I'm wrong, you all feel free to correct me. You're never going to hurt my feelings or make me mad. I believe this is Hazel Atlas Crisscross. with the crisscross pattern. There's other pieces that go with it, other serving pieces that go with it. And this will fit on top of a, where's it at? A T&S handy-made measuring cup, just so you know. But anyways, this one doesn't have the slots because it has a pour. Okay, and it has the nice crisscross. So this is a Hazel Atlas, about 1930s. We'll put it in the glow cam for you and bring her in. Whoops. Sorry, Misty. There you go. So that one will start at $6. No chips or cracks. I do have some chipped and cracked pieces, but I set them aside. But if we still have time and someone wants to rescue some chipped pieces, we can bring them out. Otherwise, I'll do it in another sale. There it is, the Hazel Atlas. Starting at $6. So one thing I need to add to the glow cam is a tripod. I need to add a tripod. I've got my phone stuck into a tape roll. So tripod, add that if you're going to make one of these. Oh, thank you, Tiger. Thank you. Oh, hi, Gail. Hi. Yes, we did. We did. Hi. I ran into 5 YouTube viewers yesterday when I went out messing around, and I filmed for you guys as promised, just shopping at American Classics. I've got to pay my rent. So I went early and I said, you know what? I'm going to film because last time they got jits. So it'll come out in a few days. But I met 5 people and Gail was one of them. Thank you. Thank you. Looks like we are at $7 with Lindsay Middle. So we're looking for 8 or more. That's the Hazel Atlas Depression Era Juicer. That one does have a little spout. It's the crisscross pattern. All right. I'm going to count it down, and then you'll have a few more seconds. Sean will give you a few more seconds to account for the lag, y'all. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Last call. Just waiting for Sean to put in. Item closed. Right now we're at $10 for the Hazel Atlas. It's good, you guys. I checked everything. It's good. And there's item closed. I see Lindsay. Lindsay Middle for 10. Okay, I'm writing that down, and I'm going to bring Misty in. Thank you, Sean, and thank you, Lindsay. Okay, so let's...
All right, we've
Ooh,
got a
look
little...
at that.
Yeah, we got a wider view here now. You can see all my mess, and it's not as a closed-in cam as my good camera is, but we're going to make it work. So my next item... Hi, Miss Pamela. I see Lindsay as the winner too, Yvon.
Thank you.
So these are also Hazel Atlas. These are the block optic, and you're going to get 4 of them. So there are 4. Let me show you one of them first. But they are Hazel Atlas, the block optic parfait cups. Very similar to the other ones that that I had shown, and they were about the same size, but they're manufactured by a different company. But they also just glow like the dickens. So again, these would be great and you can eat with these. You don't be scared to eat out of them. They're not going to hurt you. But they are great for your display. Again, you can put them upside down and use them as a riser. I know that people will sometimes store their jewelry in them or use them as little, well, you can use them as an ice cream cup is what they're intended for, but put your jewelry in them. But you will get 4 of them in this lot. I'm starting them at $15 for the set of 4. None of them have any damage to them at all. They are in perfect condition. And that is for the Hazel Atlas Block Optic parfait glasses. This is a piece of tape on there that I will take off. I missed that piece of tape. But yeah, they glow nice. And you'll get all 4. And by the way, I am shipping from Indiana. So I'm kind of in the middle of the country, so to speak. So it does help out a lot if you are, on the West Coast or on the East Coast. I'm kind of in the middle, and I do use pirate ship, and I try to find the cheapest possible shipping for you using pirate ship. So Susan, I see you at 25. Thank you so much. All right, and you'll get the set of 4. Let me show you the bottom and the block optic. Really fun. Whenever I see parfait glasses, it always reminds me of the Fancy Feast commercial where the cat's like eating something out of its fancy dish. I don't know why, it's where my mind always goes to. All right, Susan's at 25. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to do, what do I say, Yvon?
Going once.
Oh, that's right. Going once, going twice, and bids closed.
That's good enough. I'm just copying what George does, and it made sense.
It's so weird not doing it a normal way, but I'm happy to try different things. So I'm fine. My brain doesn't always go there. My brain kind of thinks its own way. But right now I see Susan has the high bid of 25 for
so
all.
We're looking for 26 or more. Sean's going to give you a few more seconds. You want to sneak one in. And there's item closed.
So Susan, they are yours for $25. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Thank you. You know, you can have a glow party. I haven't seen her for a while, but she's in the chat quite often when she can. She's up in New York. She's a designer of furniture and does a lot of window dressing displays for some of the high-end stores in New York. Beatrice. And she's going to have a glow party. And so she's been collecting some pieces, and it's really not that hard to do because these LED strips that you can get off of eBay are so affordable, and they really, like, I had to back the one that's on the glow cam. I actually had to back it up. The hole I cut out was the full length, and I was like, whoa, these are so, look, you see how incredible that is. You probably only need about, I don't know, a few of these, maybe a rope light, and you can make a fabulous table setting and have a lot of fun. And there's other things that will glow, like you might find jewelry, because I've got some. I mean, it can really be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see what she does. Anyways, here comes my next piece. Let's see. I have something that matches what were those called? What did Misty, you guys help me, what did Misty just sew? It was Hazel Atlas, wasn't it? Let me go see what I can't remember. This, Misty, can you hear me? What was the name that you just sold of the Hazel Atlas? I've got Colonial Block on mine. Does that match? Oh, well, whatever. This is a Hazel Atlas. It's just another little small sherbet dish. This is called Colonial, the pattern, Colonial Block. I think it's a little different than what Misty had, but it would coordinate quite lovely. Colonial Block, Hazel Atlas. I just have one. It starts at $3. Let's put it in the glow cam. I'm really having fun with the glow cam, you guys. I'm glad it's somewhat working out. So $3. So I only have one. If you don't get a complete set, you can use it for something else, you know, a condiment server, whatever, you know, decorate it with something else. But block optic, yeah, block optic. So it coordinates somewhat. And I've got some Fostoria plates that are optic that kind of coordinate. So this one starts at $3, you guys. For this one, just starting at $3. It's just a little one, about this tall. So let me measure it. I forgot to write that down for you guys. About 3 inches tall. There you go. We are bringing some good glow glass. So I know Misty doesn't have a black box, but what she brought is along these lines. So it's going to glow like this one, because it's pretty much in the same time period and pretty close to the same line. So let's see, we're at $5 for Dana. I'm going to count this down. If you guys see me count something down quickly, it's because it's, you know, I know what it goes for on eBay, and we're pretty much close right there. So going once, going twice, and last call. So give it a few seconds for Sean to put in item closed. We're at $5 right now with Dana Brown. Glow cam, I love that. So we're looking for 6 or more. You probably just have a couple of seconds. There it is, item closed. This is just a piece of tape, sorry. I washed everything, but I must have missed a piece of tape. I've got it. So Dana Brown, $5. Thank you, love. And we are going to bring in Misty.
I love that little bitty one. I think that's so cute.
Cute. That would go good with your set.
It would. So I have a single uranium glass candlestick. And with it, I mean, it really glows. It's like I've got kryptonite right here, and it's glowing like the dickens. It highly fluoresces underneath the black light. The thing of it is, you may say, just one single shaker or one single candlestick holder. I buy these all the time. I love them. They look great. Oh, I'm starting this, just one. You just get this one thing, not this. I'm offering just this candlestick holder. I'm going to start it at $8. You can put your lucite. These will be for sale tonight, by the way. They do glow. They do glow green, like a green hue to the lucite. But one candlestick holder for your your lucite candles, or just a regular candle. But what I like to use these for is I flip it upside down, and I use it as a riser. This little guy is not for sale tonight, but you can see you can put it with an Easter display, and it adds a little bit of height to your other things that you're in your displays. So that's what I like to do with any single candlestick holder. It doesn't have to be uranium glass, but any of them that have this flat bottom here, and then the top is also flat itself. This candlestick holder stands about 3.5 inches tall, and I'm not sure who made it. I don't know. I didn't look it up, but I'll try to give you a little bit closer look of it so you can see the shape of it. But it's in excellent condition. It doesn't have any chips, cracks, or flaws on it. Let's see. I'm seeing right now, I see Angela. Angela has the high bid of $11. $11. So, I've talked about it a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and say going once, going twice, and bid closed. I've also seen people, oh, you see 12. Oh, yeah, Rose's Rose. I didn't see that. Thank you, Sean. I see it now. Rose's Rose has the high offer of $12. I've seen people for like a baby's first birthday cake for pictures. They'll use these to put like the little cupcake on for like a smash cake. So there's a lot of different things that you can do with these, especially the ones that have this nice big base to it.
I see Dana for 14. Oh, Rose of 15. Just barely Rose's
Rose.
You
got right in there, Rose. All right, so it's yours for $15. Thank you so much.
Whew, that was like a millisecond. Okay. I've got more plates, cups, some of the bigger stuff, some cute surprises. Let's mix it up just a little bit. And I've got some red stuff too with cadmium. Okay, I tried my best. You guys might know, I cannot. Is this Moser or Westmoreland? I see it as everything. I tried to compare the patterns. I tried looking up to see if they sold the mold. You know how companies sometimes will sell a mold, and then maybe they'll use the mold, but they might make it in a different color, and then that's how you can kind of tell. Okay, well this belongs to Indiana, and this belongs to Federal. You get my drift on that. You know how that works. But I couldn't decipher it. Let me come in close because some of you might be able to. The mold looks the same whether it says Moser or Westmoreland. You can't just go on eBay and the first one you find and what somebody says, you can't. You can't really even trust WorthPoint because WorthPoint pulls from eBay, and I've seen them show an eBay ad that was wrong. So wow. But anyways, here it is. And this one's kind of special though. It's the Santa on the sleigh. Let's put it in the glow box and you'll see there aren't a lot. These are made in a lot of different colors, including slag glass, but there aren't a lot with this. Let's see if we can get a little bit better. There you go. It's got the cadmium in it that kind of turns into like a yellowish color. So, Westmoreland or Mosser. Sorry, babes. I just really don't want to call it one way or the other. You'll see it both ways. So, that one starts at, what did I say? There it is. That one starts at $25. Prices on those depend on the kind of glass and the rarity of the color. Not a monkey in a boat. Hi, Heidi, or John, or both. Everyone look away. It's mine. Oh, my gosh. Oh, hi, Carrie. Hi. You guys need any measurements or anything? Let's see. So it's about 4.5 to the top of Santa's head and about 6.25 long. It is a lidded dish. A little bit harder to come by. There, I've got the light in the front. You see how all that cadmium, if I'm calling the right chemical, just really changes colors. Whoops, sorry, it's backward. Any questions? Let me show a different angle. Yeah, I need a tripod for the glow cam. I'll do that for next time. This is my cell phone. Okay. You guys are bidding. Let me just get this set back up. See if that works better. There we go. A little backup lighting. Okay. I think I'll count this down. It's a Mosser, Masser. So that's Mosser, not Moser, right? Or a Westmoreland. I explained a couple seconds ago what my dilemma was on that. Okay, going once, going twice, and last call on Santa sleigh. I thought you guys might like that one. I picked this up at American Classics, where my booth is. I picked that up about 8 months ago, and I've been saving it. So, just waiting for item closed. Sean will probably be putting that in any second. And there it is, item closed. Susan S. for 51. Does that look good, you guys? Susan S. for 51. I'm going to bring Misty in.
Yeah, I see Susan at 51 too. I do believe that is Mosser glass, Yvon. And probably somewhere on it there is a little marking on it, but it's probably really hard to see because of that, because of all the stuff that's going on in it. But wow, that was amazing. I love that. I'm digging the glowy box. We're all gonna have.
But I didn't know if that was a manufacturer or, and I thought, well, where would they put the mark? Wouldn't it be on the bottom?
It's sometimes
an M on the bottom, don't they?
It's sometimes hidden in other places too. It might be Westmoreland. I don't know, because it kind of looked like a W, didn't it?
I don't know, and it doesn't have the circle. But like I said, Misty, you know how they sell molds? Our favorite companies,
yes.
And so you don't.
Right.
You might narrow it down by the color.
And honestly, it really doesn't matter. I myself prefer Mosser over Westmoreland anyway, but I know that's just me. Okay, so, and I thought that was a great piece, Yvonne. I really loved that. So my next piece is a piece of Ellie Smith. This is a beautiful Amberina canister set. Well, it's just this one canister. It's not the whole set. But this has cadmium in it. And honestly, when you take the lid off, I'm starting the offers at $18 for this. When you take the lid off, and now this is Amberina glass. It has a bunch of different colors in it. Boy, I really wish it would show up. But when I hold it up, I can see all of the swirling in all of the different colors that were added to this when it was made. There is no chips on the lid. It has a sanded down base here on the lid. A lot of times I find these canisters and the lids are just, from being put on and taken off. There's also no damage on the inside of it as well. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. This is Ellie Smith Moon and Star design. There is the bottom. There is absolutely no damage on this at all. And I love this sound. Let's all listen to it together. I love that sound. I don't know. I wish I had a glowy box at this time because the glow around the rim of it especially. And honestly, as I'm shining my light on one of these panels, I can see the swirling and the veining of the glass when they've added that color. So it is a beautiful, beautiful piece. This stands, let me put it down on my table so I can get you the measurement. It stands from the bottom to the very top of the base, about 7 inches tall. From the very bottom to the very tip top up here. Front, nope, I see Zona now. Nope, now I see Gayleen at 22. These are the kind of things, if you have the whole set, then that's great. But the nice thing about this is that I can see, like, you could put your dog treats in here. You could put your cat treats in here. You could put some coffee pods in here, sweet and low packets. We were talking about sweet and low packets earlier. You can do a lot of different things in here. You could put your brooches in here. You could add this to your green glass display if you have a lot of green glowy glass, and it just adds a little pop of red. Thank you, Nancy. I know, I need to tell Mark. I told him he needed to make me a glowy box. We need to do something. Yvonne's making us all step up our game a little bit with our glowy boxes. All right, Mary, I see you at 27. I'm going to go ahead and start saying, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to say? Going once, going twice, and bids closed. Bids closed. Mary, I see you at 20. Nope, now I see Julie at 28. Remember, we are doing just in cases. When we start saying the going once, going twice, you can put in a just in case bid during that countdown. Zona, I see you at 28. Then I see Gayleen had a just in case of 33, and there is the item is closed. So Zona had the high bid of 28. Gayleen came in with a just in case of 33, so it will go to Gayleen for $29. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. I know. I like the fact too that it's very something very inexpensive to make. But I think Yvonne she'll get her a tripod and she'll have it sitting right next to her. It'll be seamless the next time. She'll just be like this.
Get a tripod. That's the only thing. When we're done, I'll turn the lights on and I'll show you guys. It really wasn't much. So and I can't take credit. My friend, you guys know Becky, Vintage Viking Treasure. She's local. We do a lot of stuff together. She did that. She had a glow sale a couple weeks ago, and she did that. And I think Fatbird Finds, the girls, I think they came up with something cool too. So I was like, oh, I need to try to level up a little bit. Let's see what we can do. And
okay. I will, Sean. I will try my best, Sean. Sean's like, I don't care how you count down. Just please give me the count of 3. I'm going to try my best. I might just have to say 3, 2. Well, I can remember that, hopefully. Okay. I'll count down, but I'll count down from 3. That's what I'll do.
And thank you, Sean. Sean works so hard for me. I do tip her out sometimes, you guys. I'll send her a little gift, or I send her money once, and she about had a fit over it. And she's about due for a little treat.
Yeah, she helps Jeff with his sales too.
Yeah, she helps Jeff in Real Nifty Vintage. So, and it's, you know, it's a little bit of work. It's a couple hours of time. And I want to say thank you.
She helps. She's a very nice balance of help too. It's just the right amount of help. It's not
Yeah.
too much. It's just right.
Yeah, she doesn't, you know, she's not overbearing, but
Yeah.
yet she's firm and stays on it. Like takes her job serious. So she deserves something. All right, here I come. Let's do some more little dishes, some more affordable dishes for those of you that want to kind of build up a set and have you a party. Okay, so I could not figure these out. They kind of have an optic look, these little juice glasses. They're thin. I tried comparing them with some other ones, but I just wasn't happy because the pattern is swirled. So I'm not going to call it. They're 4 inches. We will. Oh gosh, they glow. Hang on, you guys. let's get the glow cam going. Oh, sorry, Misty. I haven't figured out how to do that without invading your little break time there. Okay. Hang on, you guys. I had a little collapse, so let me set this back up. Forgive me. Overall, I'm happy though with this setup. Overall, a few little tweaks we'll make, but overall, I'm happy. Okay. There we go. Tripod, that's what I need. So there they are. They have a, they have a swirly pattern, okay? I didn't just break one, I'm sorry. No marks at all. Somewhat of a thin wall, but not super thin, but you know, it's thin. It's a little delicate, but it's thick enough to get it to you guys. 4 inches, optic swirl, juice glasses, and we are starting those at 10 for both of them. 10 for both of them. Hi, everybody. Yeah, I noticed that the butterflies glow. And my nails. I put nails on for you guys that glow. Again, I'm sorry I could not narrow these juice glasses down. I wasn't happy with the ones I saw by different makers that were more of a column and not the swirl optic. So you'll get both of them. They're pretty lightweight, but they're still going to end up being priority because I need to package them safely. I am in Colorado. Like Misty, I'm pretty much in the middle of the country, so it's not too bad either way. I'm guessing $8, $8.50 by themselves. I see Gail likes those for 10. You have any questions? They're 4 inches tall. Oh yeah, please, I need a tripod. Need a tripod. Okay. Oh, rats. Okay. Oh. Not overly thin, but not too thick wall. Slightly delicate, you know. Optic swirl all the way around. Okay. So going once, going twice, and last call on those. Sean's going to call it in a minute. Should be seeing a last item closed any moment. There it is. Let's see. I think we have Gail for 15. Gail for 15. All right. Thank you very much. Remember the pro tip, everyone. Refresh the YouTube video, the chat often, and go up to the top left of the chat and make sure it says live chat and not top chat. That little arrow, toggle it. Okay? All right, here comes Miss Misty.
And Gail said that she is local. So that might be good too. So I changed my glasses. They're not glowing very much and they're very glary. So I'm probably going to have to switch them back. But these glasses glow in the dark, guys. I didn't realize that until one night I was at a place that and I realized that they glowed. But anyway, I'll have to change it back here in a minute because they've got a glare. My next item is very washed out right now. But let me move it back. And it is a Fenton custard fairy lamp. And it is pink blossom. And boy, it glows a lot. I am very washed out right now, but I'm going to try to maybe move it a little bit closer so you can see. This is Fenton, and it is satin custard glass. So it has a very soft feel to it. It is hand painted. I am starting this at $40. It is made by Fenton, and it is signed on the inside. I'm kind of in the dark here, so it's signed by Gloria Finn. Gloria Finn signed the inside. She is the lady who painted it. It is in excellent condition. It doesn't have any chips along the base or on the top. And these are the pink blossom. So on one side here, you see, and they're kind of texture too. You see a bunch of flowers on this side. And then on this side, they've just made it a little bit more simpler there. The base is also in excellent condition. Also, custard satin glass. It does have the Fenton embossment here on the bottom. So this means it was produced after 1971. And it's beautiful. It's sweet and it's great for spring. And let me see if I can. I mean, it really glows nice. It glows very nice. Has a wonderful, wonderful glow to it. Let's see. Carol, I see you at 42. Let me put it on here so we can twirl it a little bit. But I don't know if that twirling is going to help because of how washed out it is. I think in this instance, I need to hold it a little bit closer to the camera so you can see it better. Hi, Chris, you changed your icon. Chris R. I see you at 45. The bottom of the base, too, has this really nice kind of basket weave or lattice look. But this is a very spring fairy lamp to me. I have another custard fairy lamp in tonight's sale, too. This is the first one that I'm bringing you today. So it's kind of a little bit of a Vaseline color, if you will, that satin custard glass. All right, so I am going to start saying going once. Going twice. Oh, you know what? I do, Sean. Well, it's this camera is what the deal is. Oh, that helps. There we go. Sean, you're a genius. Going twice and bids closed. No, offers closed. Oh, Lord. Eventually, before the sale is over, I might get it right. So I see, let's see, Chris has a just in case of 60. Carol has a just in case of 87. So we're looking for a just in case of 61 or more. Thank you, Charlene, for your bid of 47. And item closed. So this will go to Carol Fry for $61. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Charlene, everyone, for your bids. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Whoops. Okay. Don't disregard that. We're going to... That's coming up. The Fostoria heirloom. I was just testing something. Okay, so here's a divided plate. This is Anchor Hawking. The line is, or the color is cameo green. It's a divided plate. And it has a nice pattern on it. Let me remove this flow cam for a minute. Can you see the pattern? So I'm going to put it in the light box in a minute. Cameo green, if you're wanting to look it up and see kind of value and what else goes with it. Anchor Hawking. 10.5-inch diameter. Ooh, you just barely fit in there, don't you? Okay. And there's the glow cam, and I'm going to come around and use my camera to show you some more. There we go. It's divided, large and too small. This is the dividing pieces, of course. And can you see the pattern all around? What did I say, 10.5 inches? This one starts at $8. Anchor Hocking Cameo Green. Anchor Hocking Cameo Green. Starts at $8 from the 30s. Starting at $8. Anchor Hocking Cameo Green, in case you're wanting to look it up or see what else comes in that line that matches. Most all of it in that line is affordable because this is Anchor Hocking. $10 inches diameter. $10-inch diameter. 10.5, my bad. 10.5. 10.5 diameter. Anchor Hocking. Okay, we are going once. Going twice. And last call. Cameo Green. Probably have a few seconds. We're looking for 16 or more. And item closed. Thank you, Sean. I see Gayleen with a just in case, so it looks like Gayleen for 16. Okay, here comes Misty.
All right, I switched my camera.
Sorry.
So hopefully this will be better because it was driving me nuts. So my next item is kind of a non-traditional glowy item. I did stick all this greenery, which is a little much, but you can put a little bit of greenery in this. But she is a fabulous wall pocket. So the nice thing about her is that, and she's made by Enesco, I believe. Yes, Enesco. This is an older Enesco sticker here too. Enesco Imports. You could stand her up like that, or you could hang her up on the wall because she does have a little nail hole there. She's a beautiful pink ballerina, prima ballerina in this beautiful pink. The nice thing about this is this pink, boy, if I had a glowy box, you'd be able to touch. But the pink paint just glows like crazy. It does glow. I promise you it glows like crazy. It really, really does. But she does glow the pink paint, and she's in excellent condition. Her hands and her feet are all kind of molded off. I'm starting her at $16. She's kind of molded and then attached to this wall planter here. But I think that she's beautiful. You could put flowers. I have these pink flowers too. What would they look like? I mean, see? You could make a really cute little display with this and use it as a vase. I think it would look cute in a little girl's room. Or if spring recitals are coming up too. If you've got a little girl in your family that does the recitals, you could give this to her and she could hang it on her wall. I don't know. It's just a cute little thing. I really liked it. Enesco, I believe this is from the 1950s. This beautiful scroll work on each side, and it doesn't have a single flaw on it. It's beautiful. Okay, Lindsay, I see you at 30. I know these are poly resin earrings. They do kind of glow, don't they? They're made locally here by a little company that I like. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and say going once, going twice, and offers closed. Right now I see Deb Davenport has the high bid of 38. Her little pink ballerina shoes also glow. Anything pink that's on her glows. Susan S., I did. I walked around the whole shop with my light, because sometimes, you can find these non-traditional things that, and even clear glass can glow. All right, so there is the item closed. Thank you so much, Sean. And I see that. So Deb had the high bid of 38. Lindsay had a just in case of 42. So it will go to Lindsay Middle for $39. Thank you so much, Lindsay. And thank you, everybody, for your bids.
Okey doke. Well, darn it. Okay, I'll do a non-traditional item too. This is new. This is from Dan Aykroyd's, I think, Vodka, Outer Space Vodka. Yeah. The actor Dan Aykroyd makes these, and people tend to collect the bottles, but this is new. This is ongoing. Okay. So let me put it in the glow box. So it is new, but it does have a little bit of a glow factor. Let's put on the glow cam. Well, darn it. Sorry, Misty. I keep. Okay. And there you go. So it's not as glowy as some of the older uranium glass, but it does glow nicely, more so than the glow box is showing. And it's an alien. So if you are going to have a little glow party, that would be fun. Centerpiece as well, or put something in it to drink. And that is starting at $8. Dan Aykroyd, Outer Space Vodka, it says. So it is an alien head. That's funny, right? How tall is that? That would be a fun centerpiece. It's about 7 inches tall. Let me see how the other light does, if that shows it better. That's a fun piece, though. Very contemporary. I think you can go to the liquor store and buy one if you want all the vodka with it. So just $8. But people do resell those. I saw that on eBay. People are reselling them. Let me bring me back in too. Okay. All right. So going once, going twice, Outer Space Vodka. And it's just got like a plastic rubbery cork. And last call. Blues Brothers juice. Exactly. It's pretty good shape. It'll get there. It's pretty thick walled. It'll get there. Just looking for item closed from Sean. Like Misty, I was just running around shining my black light. And I was like, really? Quite a few items coming up. Got some shockers. And item closed. I think we have Barbie for $1 over. She was the last bid, but $1 over her last bid, 14. Okay, bringing in Misty.
All right, so these next item, you'll get a set 3, 4. I have a set of 5. So you'll get all 5 of them in this set. And I bought these for myself, thinking that I was going to use them for my Thanksgiving table, and I just never did. So I'm going to sell them today because they glow like crazy. I am starting the bids at $30, and you will get all 5 of them, but they are these beautiful, they're made by Tiffin, and this pattern, I wrote it down because it's a mouthful, is the Franciscan Madeira Crystal Citron Green goblets. So they're very much like a Well, that's pretty true to the color. It's very much like an avocado green. They are heavy, and you will get 5 of them. So just keep that in mind that they're pretty heavy. I wonder if I hold the black light, if that'll help with the glow factor. They glow like crazy.
I did not know those glowed.
Some of them do. Not all of the Tiffin pedestal glasses will, but these do. And I love that kind of dimpling
Oh,
pattern
I've got
on
a
it.
vase, a red vase. I'll check
They
it
would
later.
be beautiful vase, and you
I'll
could have
check
5
that.
of them because you get all 5. But they just glow like crazy. They glow like crazy. And I bought these for myself for my Thanksgiving table, but then just never used them. So I have, I'm going to show you 2. I have the other 3, but I left them wrapped up when I bought them. So I'm not going to unwrap them because they're ready to go, but they're exactly like this, and there isn't any damage on any of them. So you could use them as an everyday glass. It's not going to hurt you to use them. But they do glow so pretty. I wonder, see, even without that black paper, they're amazing. They're amazing. So again, if like Halloween time, you could set up your glowy table and then you can drink out of these, and they feel really nice in your hand, but they are heavy. This one glass this one glass weighs a pound. They're heavy. It is a big chunky piece of glass. I love Tiffin. Made over in Ohio. It glows so crazy. Not all of it does glow. I was disappointed because I had seen some more of these in a red, I think, and they did not glow. And I don't really know if it's just this citron green color that glows, but they're beautiful. I love them. I bought them for myself, but I don't need them, so I'm going to sell them. So I see Jan is at $45, and you will get 5 of them. 5 Tiffin green glasses, glowy glasses. All right. I know there's. Let's start doing the going once, going twice, and offers closed. I did it right. I'm so excited. You will get 5 of them. I'm only showing you 2 because I really didn't want to unwrap. It saves me a little bit of time.
Oh, that's a good price. That's a good price. Wow.
Yeah, they're beautiful. They are heavy, so they'll be a little bit to ship depending on where you're at.
So we're at 50. You probably got about 2 seconds if you want to try to sneak one in.
And items closed. So Hope, they go to you for $50.
Oh, that was Helen, so I'm not sure.
Oh, was it Helen?
There we go. Sean's here.
Oh, okay.
We got it.
Got it. All right. They will go to you, Hope, for $50. Thank you so much.
Okay. I've got a couple more plates I want to do. These are pretty. I could not identify them. Sorry, I did try. Google Lens was tough to pick up the etched floral on these. They are 8 inches round. I have 2 of them, as you see. A little bit of a pedestal, about what, 1/4 inch pedestal that they sit on or lift. This is etched in the back, okay? The floral pattern is etched in the back. And there are 2 of them, 8-inch diameter. What is this, a salad plate, perhaps? I'm putting them in the glow cam. Let's see how this goes. Okay, got it. Got it. There we go. So, both of them. You have both of them. $10 is starting offer, please. I wish I knew who these were, but they're beautiful. That etching on the back, as you see, glows more. So, opening bid starts at 10. 8-inch diameter. 8-inch diameter, you guys. The little pedestal ring on the bottom was about 1/4 inch. And then they kind of, slant up. Very pretty. See if we can zoom in with my phone on the etching. The leaves, okay, the little round berries are kind of opaque etched, but then can you see the leaves have like little lines in them? I don't know if I can get close enough. We'll try. Those are pretty. I wish I could have identified who so that you would, in case you want to go get more pieces that go with this. See if I can show that. It's not going to show. Okay, well, the little leaves are like, have the lines in them. There we go. Really pretty. So I think we're at 12. Wait a minute. No. We're at 10 with Susan Barber. Nice little etching. And I think Hope was talking about something else. So we're looking for 11 or more. 8-inch little plates with etching on the back. So going once, going twice, and last call. I think we're at 16. We're probably going to see item closed in a moment. Oh, these are nice. These glow nicely too. Item closed should be coming up soon. 8-inch diameter. Let's see. I think it was George that said blanks were sent to jewelers and then people came in and picked out designs to be etched. Oh, he did say that. I watch everything George puts out. He did say that. And so that's a possibility for this, right? That it could be like a family pattern. They should etch in the names too. Anyways, item closed. Let's see. Susan Barber, 22. The last bid was 16. It was yours, but it still counts. So 17. Thank you, Susan. And Misty.
Yeah, I have a kind of a mystery item here in a little bit too. That's kind of, I couldn't find anything on it. So I don't know. But this item is made by Leo.
Oh.
Well, are you okay?
Oh, yeah. No, I was going, because of the little cardinal love or whatever it is.
It's a cardinal of, virtue. Cardinal of virtue.
Okay.
This is made by Terra Studios in Fayetteville, Arkansas. The reason why I brought this one is that it does the little base here. It kind of, maybe you can kind of see. It's a little, well, maybe you can't. Where's my paper? It has a little bit of an orange hue to it. But when I hold it up here, the base of it has cadmium. You can kind of see that. The orange on the bottom, it does glow. Sometimes the tip of the tail has a little bit in it and the beak. This one doesn't really, but I think it's because it's such a little one. It is only 2.5 inches tall. But it is signed by Leo Ward, 1995. And it's in excellent condition. I am going to start this at $12. Little Leo Ward, Cardinal of Virtue, little bitty fella. Signed 1995. And it does have the cadmium base. Oh, there we go. There, now you can see it. The base does glow.
Oh, yeah, that's really good, Misty.
And okay, Christy, I see you at 15. And let me show you the bottom of it. Fayetteville, Arkansas. Oh, Cardinal of Love. Well, I've heard it called a couple different things. This one is the Cardinal of Love. Oh, focus, camera. There we go. Cardinal of Love, and it is signed Leo Ward, $19.95. All right, Lori, I see you at 25. I'm going to go ahead and start doing oh my gosh. Going once, going twice, and bids closed.
Those are harder to find out in the wild than the bluebirds even.
The the blue ones are a little bit more common. If you find a green one or a yellow one or pink one,
I've never
those
seen
are really
those.
good.
Never. No, wait a minute. I was watching Jeffrey and Barb. Did you find something?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have a yellow one too. I'm not going to sell it quite yet. I'm still looking at it.
I don't
I'm
blame you.
enjoying it.
I don't blame you.
All right. So I see Eileen has a offer of $30, and I think that's the highest one.
Let's see.
I think Eileen
It was
Driscoll.
28. So yeah, 30. Yeah, that wasn't a just in case. Yep. Eileen.
All right. Thank you, Eileen. It's yours for $30. Thank you so much.
Okay, let's bring out some red for me too. This is Anchor Hawking. This is a biscuit jar. Some people call it a cookie jar, but I think at this size it's called a biscuit jar, right? This is open rose pattern. It's in really good shape. It looks amberino. You see the red to orange to yellow in the middle, back to the orange, back to the red at the bottom. I got this up in Denver with Heidi Hose, if she's still here. When I got all that dragon wear, I went shopping up in Denver at Antique Mall with Heidi and her husband, John. So let's put this, if you're wanting to look it up, Anchor Hawking Biscuit Jar. But when you're looking up comps, keep in mind, you may not find this, the Amberino and the Glow. Pricing depends on condition and color. Let's get it in the Glow box. Turn on the Glow cam. Whoops. Dang it, Misty. I'm so sorry. Glad you're never changing shirts or anything. And there we go. So this one starts at $35. This one's a little pricier. Let me bring out this other strip and see if that shows it off a little better. Because you'll see different, the cadmium kind of shows up different in different areas. Let's see if I can get that. But again, if you're wanting to look up comps, Anchor Hawking Biscuit Jar. Some people are calling it, cookie jar. Open rose. Because of that pattern. There we go. That's really nice. Nice around the rim too. Tell me if you have any questions. Let me measure it. This comes in a lot of different colors. It's almost 6 inches. Well, with the top of the handle, it's about 7. The ridges tend to glow the most. You like where it's a little thicker. There's a nice one where the roses glow too. The top is just crazy, wacky. Let me get my, look what the top does. The top ain't even playing, the lid. It's not even playing. There you go. Don't really know what's going on in the chat. So let's see. Gail's at 36. Close to 7 inches, yeah, with the top of the lid. Oops, sorry. Okay. So going once. Going twice. And item closed or whatever. No, I don't know what to say. So, there we go. We've got 39, so we're looking for 40 or more until Sean puts in item closed. It's really pretty. And there's our item closed. I couldn't really put the box like right here with me, you guys, because the light from the computer screen kind of, you know, took away a little bit. So that's why I have to get up every once in a while, okay? I'll work on that too and might be able to come up with a even better setting. So what do we have? Item closed. We have a just in case of 46. So 43 to Charlene Abram. Thank you. Enjoy this. It's beautiful even without a black light. It's got that amberino from top to middle and then back down again. It's kind of awesome. Yeah, I picked that up in Denver, the antique mall. I don't, is Heidi still here? I don't know if you remember, girl. Here comes Misty.
Hello. I feel like I'm a waitress. Hello, I have your drink for you tonight. But these are, I love that, Yvon. I love amberino. I think it's stunning, especially when we roll. I mean, we're not even in December yet, but man, in fall, it's just pretty. And that's when everyone's wanting it, hot and heavy. But I have two little anchor hawking glasses. They have this lined optic in it with this little etching design, which I think is really, really pretty. They are exactly the same. They do glow nice. They have a nice glow to them. And I kind of thought there's just two of them. I'm starting the offer at $10 for the pair. You'll get both of them. But if you're lucky enough, which I am not, but if you're lucky enough to have a double sink in your master bathroom, then this would be cute for like his and her for brushing your teeth. And you, like I said, you can use them. It's not going to hurt you. Or just have a little juice glass or a little glass to keep at your bedside to take your medicine in the morning or at night. But you will get both of them. But I do like that little cut design in them. They are made by Anchor Hawking, and they do stand. Oh, there's my ruler. They stand a little over 3.5 inches tall. All right, so Angela, I see you have the high offer of $17. They do glow really nice. Nice. You know what somebody else had told me? If you have like, and I know Yvon has some coming up, but uranium glass marbles, you could put those in here.
And
or brooches or jewels, you could put those in there too. You don't have to use them to drink out of, but that's where I was thinking it would be nice to have a double sink. Not that my husband would even use one of these, but no, the thought's still there. All right, so I see Susan is at $20. I'm going to go ahead and start saying going once, going twice, and offers closed. Right now, I see Christy Jesse has the high offer of $22 for the set of 2 Anchor Hawking glasses. So Susan has a, oh yes, that's right. You don't take the black light to the bathroom with you, whatever you do. Don't do that. You will not sleep for days. Trust me.
Yeah, don't look at your carpet either.
No, you'll see where your animals peed at. You've had to clean it. That will show back up again. Especially, I share a house with men. You don't want to do that. Okay. Or hotel rooms. Oh, especially hotel rooms. All right. So there is the item closed. And I see that Susan Barber had a just in case of 27 and the high offer was 22. So they will go to Susan Barber for $23. Thank you so much, Susan. Thank you, everybody, for your bids.
Okay, well, speaking of marbles, yeah, I bought a bag of marbles. Well, I found 2 bags at the thrift store. I gave one to Becky because we were shopping together, and we usually share, unless it's something that's totally in our own niche. So I haven't even opened them up yet, but let's put them in the glow box and use the glow cam and see how many's in there. Dang it! I'm glad you understand that you're probably going to get a surprise and be on camera. Okay. So it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like there's about 6 glow marbles in here. And I'll throw in some other pretty ones because they're just pretty. Let me show you. There's just some pretty marbles in there. Just these aren't your typical marbles, okay? They're pretty. I'll throw in, I don't know, I'll ask you what your favorite color is, or if you've purchased these, tell me what your favorite color is, and just for the heck of it. They're like cat eye. Let me pull one out. And I'll throw in a couple of the colored ones for fun too, because they're pretty. They're like little cat eyes. Let's see. Can you see that? Different colors, but they don't glow, but they're like beautiful. So we'll throw in a couple of whatever your favorite color is, just for fun. Let me zip this back up. Looks like buttered popcorn. I have no idea how much glow marbles go for. I really don't. So let's just say, I don't know. There's about 6 of them in there. Let's just say start at $3. I didn't look it up, you guys. There's about 6 of the really glowy ones, as you can see. And then whatever your favorite color is, I'll pick you out some of these like cat eye ones. They're pretty. Do something else with. They don't glow, but do something else. Those are not playing around. Not playing around at all. It's so crazy how some of this stuff is just so bam. Again, I have no clue what glow marbles are for. I mean, go for. But like Misty said, that would look fabulous in the bottom of one of these dishes for display, like when you have just a one-off. Okay, so you get about 6 of them, and whatever your favorite color is, I'm going to sprinkle in a few of your favorite color little cat eye marbles. So going once. Oh, I want to tell you, these are a little bit bigger. Did you notice these are a little bit bigger than your typical like little kids marbles? These are like 3/4 of an inch. Okay, so they're a little bit bigger than your typical. Okay, going twice. And last call for the marbles. Last call. I forgot it was open. Woo, you just really do glow. Holy cow. That is just amazing. Did not drop a glow one because it would be easy to find. The big ones are called shooters. I'm going to pull out all of the glow ones for you and throw in a couple of the cat eye of your favorite color. Just a little variety of color in there. We're just looking for item closed. And there it is. No, I'm just going to pull out the glow ones and then put in a couple of their favorite colors. Was that understood, Bobby? If not, you can have the whole bag if that wasn't understood. Not a big deal. Okay, I think I see Bobby for 23. I'm going to switch back over to Misty.
I love marbles. I lost mine years ago, but I do love them. So my next item is a piece of Vaseline glass, and this is my favorite. Vaseline glowy glass is my personal absolute favorite because it almost glows without even, having the light on it. So I put a little helper in here just so you could see what you could do with this little souvenir piece. It's a little souvenir piece toothpick holder. This is a piece of antique custard Vaseline glass. It is a souvenir from Winfield, Kansas. You can look at the abbreviation of Kansas. That's kind of your clue that this is not a modern piece. But I'll take the little helper. Well, you know what? I'm going to leave the little helper in there. And I will show you. Let me take the helper out. The helper is not helping. You can see the glow on my face. That's how much this glows. It glows amazing. I'm going to start this at $10. The nice thing about this is other than it's just really pretty and I really like it, is the little feet on it. The way that this was made, it has the ring of fire. So it's very, very like almost like a clear little foot there, but it makes it a little higher end looking, if you will, because of those little feet that are on there. It is really pretty. Now, does anybody know anything about Winfield, Kansas? I don't. Is there something that required souvenirs from Winfield, Kansas? But I love this. Now, at Christmas time, you can put a bottle brush tree in there if you want. But around the edges here, it's all done. It has this gold paint that goes all the way around it. It doesn't have any chips, cracks, or flaws. But I'm telling you, look at that glow. If you had this in Yvon's glow box, the whole room might explode because it would glow that much. It's amazing. There is a prison there. They sell souvenirs at the prison? It's close to Wichita. That's kind of weird. But wow, that light up a room. So I love this. I love souvenir pieces in general. I know not everybody does, but I look for souvenir pieces or carnival pieces or commemorative pieces. A lot of the time you'll get ruby red glasses that have some sort of a thing, so people would have them in etched with something in particular. So Zona, I see Sheila. Is it Sheila? Yeah, Sheila has the high offer of 21. And I'm going to go ahead and start doing going once, going twice, and it's closed. I love Vaseline glass. It is my favorite. I love it so much. It glows like crazy. All right, Karen, I see you have the highest offer of 28. And waiting on Sean. Nope, now Zona has the high bid of 30, or high offer of 30. And item closed. Zona, you got in there just at the last minute.
Yep, that was
it is yours
one.
for $30. Thank you so much.
All right, I've got a Fenton 6 candle holder. When I first found this, I thought something was missing, but it comes in a few different patterns. This is actually it. These are candle holders. So this is a Fenton satin glass. This has floral pattern. Looks like little, let's see if we can get that. Let me get it to focus. Looks like little daisies. 6 candle holder. It's what they're called if you want to look it up. It is birthmarked on the bottom. I will show you in a moment. It's about 8-inch diameter. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because I don't have the same kind of lighting. I've got a lot of low light and black light, but it's birthmarked. Wait a minute. Well, that's the other one. Nope. Hang on, you guys. Yeah, birthmarked Fenton on the bottom. Like molded in, okay? So if you're wanting to look it up, Fenton 6 candle holder. It comes in different colors of glass and a few different patterns, okay? But you put your little candles in here. Let's put it in the glow box because you're going to like this. You're going to like that one too. Ah, there it is. I hate to invade Misty's privacy on her break time. There it is. Wait a minute. Let me see. This one starts at 25. It's about 8-inch diameter. They look like little daisies or something. We're not going to be able to look at it. Little daisies or something. Six candles. It holds 1 in the middle, 5 around the edge. Comes in a couple different styles. You'll notice if you're looking it up right now on eBay. Beautiful. Beautiful little pedestal. You could use it for a compote too. No one's going to notice if you're putting items in it, but really pretty. So we're looking for 26 or more. Let me know if there's anything you want to know about it. I think that's about enough. There, you can see the flowers. Hang on, let me do something. I think I get it where you can see the flower pattern. There you go. I'm just saying daisies, maybe. Okay. So, and going once. I'm coming. Going twice. And last call for the Fenton piece. It is birthmarked in the bottom, not a sticker or anything or etching. It's, you know, kind of like in the mold, that Fenton with the oval ring. Beautiful. See, I haven't mastered this like Misty has. Misty knows how to do this. I just haven't figured that out. An item closed. Gail, you want this too? All right, dear. I'll put it with your other items and we'll hook up locally. Okay, here comes Misty.
Oh, I haven't mastered it either. It's a struggle bus when I'm trying to get the glow look right myself. So it's so funny that you showed that because I almost bought that yesterday. They have
One of
it
those.
that just what, yeah. It wasn't in satin glass though, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And I thought it would be great to use as an Easter assemblage. You could put like some Easter grass in it and put little Easter eggs in it. You didn't have to use it for candles, but all right. So I have a Fenton fairy lamp. And this fairy lamp drink makes me crazy because if you take the lid off, it takes you a good hot minute to figure out how the hell it goes back on because it's a puzzle. But this is a Fenton satin glass fairy lamp and it glows like crazy. This one is the satin custard. He's a glower and he's in excellent, excellent condition. Like I said, I'll take it apart, but the way that it is like a puzzle. All right. He does have the Fenton sticker on the inside, and he also is marked Fenton on the bottom. So again, he's made after 1971. Oh, I got it on the first try. Look at me go. So there he is. He's got a sweet little face, and you can't really tell his face when he's all lit up, but he's in excellent condition. He doesn't have any chips, cracks, or flaws. A lot of times these little guys will have some little dinks and little boobers on them from just someone trying to figure out how they go together. Man, see, it's just like, there we go. We got him together. All right. Oh, I didn't say. I'm going to start him at $50. Hey, Jay. Jay's the Fenton queen. I'll try to zoom in on his sweet little face. He does have a sweet little smile in those little cheeks. And I want to say that these did come in a couple different colors. The one that I've seen the most has been the satin custard glass, though. I see Connie has a high offer of $50. But yeah, they do. It drives me a little crazy. It's just you got to think about it for a minute. Don't give it to a 5-year-old to figure it out because it won't come back in one piece because it has a lot of these little ridges and stuff on it, and it doesn't really give you a real good clue as to like where his mouth and where his beard meet up. Oh man. See? Okay, there we go. Now we figured it out. I did get him when I was in Tennessee. That video will be out on, well, I'm not sure. I don't think it'll be Friday. No, I filmed so many videos, then I don't know when it'll be out, but you'll see me purchase him soon in an upcoming video. All right, I see Connie has the high bid of 60, and I'm going to go ahead and start saying going once, going twice. It is a Santa face. There he is. Oh. And bids closed. Lori Galloway, I see you at 65. Well, of course she does, because she's brilliant, Ariana. She's a brilliant mind. Okay, Lori has a bid of 65. Connie has a just in case of 70. So looking for a offer of 66 or more. There is the item closed. So Connie Ainsley had a just in case of 70, and Lori came in with a just in case of 85. So it will go to Lori Galloway for $71. Thank you, Lori. And thank you, Connie. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. They came in red, emerald green, satin, custard. Look at Jay. I'm telling you what. Jay, she knows her vintage. Jay, I got to remember to send you that picture. I keep forgetting.
Okay. All right. What should I do next? Oh, let's do this. If someone is wanting to have a party, I've got 7. I believe these to be, so forgive me if I'm wrong. I won't be offended if I need to be corrected. I finally decided that these were indeed Heisey. I love Heisey glass. And this is the Yeoman. Let me see. That's how, let's just focus. That's how it was spelled. They're 8 3/4 inch diameter. I have 5 of them. I'm not sure how to do this because maybe somebody does want to have a dinner party or, for their Halloween or whatever, or 80s parties, 60s, 70s, all that could be glow. Or maybe someone just wants, wait a minute, what is Sean talking about? Okay, whatever. Or maybe somebody just wants some underplates for their uranium curio. So I'm not quite sure how to do this. I was thinking $5 a piece. Now someone used these. There are utensil marks. Someone used these, but they are Heisey. So I was going to only do $5 a piece. Sorry, this might be sloppy. Is there anybody that wants a whole set? If not, I'm just going to say who wants one for $5, to add it to their order, or how many do you want for $5? They do have utensil marks, but let me put one in the glow box. This is Hazel Atlas Optic. Yeoman. I don't know what that means, Yeoman. We'll put it in the glow box and show you that it is pretty good. I wish I knew how to stop that from happening. I'll work on that. So you can see they do have utensil marks, but if you're using them just as an underplate for something, you'll be fine because it's just kind of like in this area, maybe even stacking on top of each other. I personally put things in between all my favorite plates that I'm saving, but they are 8 3/4 diameter. That's what Heisey says their Yeomans are, and that optic pattern matched. There's a lot of optic patterns though. So I'm saying Heisey. I'm not 100% comfortable, but the measurements match. The optic pattern matches. A little bit better quality of glass matches, but they aren't marked. I do love me some Heisey. Anyways, we'll just say $5 a plate if anybody wants one or all of them. If you just want like an underplate for, put something on in your display, or if you want all 7 of them. Okay, Rose wants 2, so there's 5 left. There's 5 left. Rose is taking 2 for $5 a piece, so there's 5 left. Does anybody else want one? That leaves 5. Wait a minute. 1, 2, yeah. That leaves 5 plates. I've already sold 2 to Rose for $5 a piece. Susan wants 1. Stephanie wants 1. There's 3 left. So you guys are just going to use them for like underplates for a planter or whatever. So there's 3 left now. $5 a piece. 3 left now. Sorry, I didn't know how to do this. Unless somebody's really wanting to have a party, they probably don't need 7 of them. Most people are just building a nice, fun curio display with a black light. There's not as quite as many people that are planning on throwing a party. And 2 for Carrie Jean. So where are we at? Is that 7? Darn it. I think there's 1 left. Okay. Carrie Jean wants 2. Stop for a minute, you guys, and let me check and see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. I might have 1 left. I'm not sure. Rose is Rose. Where'd she go? Let me back it up. Rose is Rose, 2. Susan Barber, 1. Stephanie, 1. And 2 for Carrie Jean. Okay, that was 7. No, that's 6. There's 1 left. 1 for Tori. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Gail, you said you'll take 2. There was only 1. Do you want it, or do you want to let Tori have 1? Sorry, this was a little sloppy. I really didn't know how to handle this. I probably could have done better, but there's just 1, Gail. Okay, 1 for me. Okay, so they're done, Tori. Sorry, they're done. They are all done. Okay, thanks for bearing with me on that. I'm going to switch back over to Misty. It might take me a moment to write all that down. Thanks, you guys, for bearing with me on those.
Here I am now. I'm back. Okay. I have another piece of Fenton. This is the Fenton, a Persian medallion satin glass bowl. It's in excellent condition. It has the Fenton stamp there on the bottom. And I think this was like Fenton medallion, but then it has like something cherries. I can't remember because it almost looks like it has these little cherries. Jay probably knows exactly what this is and will be able to tell us. But this glows nice. It has a look at my hand. You can see that glow residue there on my hand. I am going to start this at $18. It is 3 inches tall and about 7.5 inches wide. It is in excellent condition. There's no chips, cracks, or flaws. But wouldn't this look really cute with some Easter grass in it and little Easter bunnies and have like a little Easter display or even candy, your Easter candy? And we were talking a little bit earlier about how it would be nice to, like, I like to get a adult Easter basket from my mom. And, if you have an adult child and you like to still give them a little Easter basket, this would be a great thing to put their candy in. So they can keep this little, they can start them on their Fenton or on their vintage loving treasure. So this is the Persian medallion. They do have fairy lamps in the same pattern. Just so you know, I have sold many of them. A lot of the times they are a 3-piece fairy lamp. Persian medallion with hanging cherries. I knew it was something cherries, but they do look like cherries there on the side. Let me see if I shine no, that doesn't help at all. It would look great for St. Patrick's Day, Alicia. I agree. And for Easter and for summer, you put lemons in here. Wouldn't that be nice to put lemons for a display? All right, I see Karen at 25. And I am going to start saying, going once. Roses Rose, I see you at 28. Going twice. And offers closed. Red apples, that would be pretty, or even green apples would be pretty in here too. Limes, kiwis. Excellent condition. Bye, Jay. Thank you. Thank you so much for your help. All right. So Jan has a just in case of 35. Their item is closed. Thank you, Sean. The highest offer before that was Rose's Rose at 28. So this will go to Jan for $29. Thank you so much, Jan. Thank you, Sean.
All right. I have an Ellie Smith stretch vase. It does have a little cadmium in it, but what is good about this, and you'll see, is it's in kind of interesting area. So it doesn't glow a whole lot. I'm going to put it in the glow cam in a moment. But this is 16 inches. This is Ellie Smith showing you the details. Just a pulled vase, stretch vase, one large opening. I can't remember what this is called. It's not the fingers. I don't think I would call this one finger.
I call it a yip yip.
Yip yip. Okay, that sounds exactly right.
Yeah, it's like Sesame Street, the little yip yip creatures.
So this is a little bit more pricier item. It won't quite fit into my box, but let's get it in here. But you might find this interesting. Glow cam, there you are. Oh, darn it. Misty, I'm so sorry. I'll figure that out. I'll read up and figure that out. So let's see if I can get this to show what happens with this one. Okay, so it does it really well around the lip. And then look at that like pulled feather look that it does on 2 rings. I thought, well, that makes it interesting. And then nothing else into the bottom. But I thought someone might really get a kick out of that part for their collection. So that was interesting. All around the top, and then like pulled feather, 2 rings of like pulled feather. Can you guys see it? Am I doing a good job? So now this is a little bit pricier. This one starts at $40 because even without glowing, this is kind of a pricier pulled Ellie Smith pulled vase. But for glowing, I thought someone might find that interesting. Just around the top like that, that bright orange. Had this for a while. Quite frankly, I couldn't make up my mind if I wanted to let that go or not. So it does around the bottom a little bit too. That's interesting. But that top feature, let me pull it out of this box. See if I can help here. Hang on while I tinker around and see if we can get something really cool. There, that's good. So you know what I mean by pulled feather. You guys have seen that on vases, right? Anyways, it's got that kind of look. Two rings of it. That's really some serious orange around the top too. 16 inches, so that's why it won't hardly fit in my box. I love that though. There we go. Isn't that fun? Uh-oh. I think we need someone swatted out, please. Wait a minute. I'll get it. Oh, you got it? Hot girls. Really? I'm going to report them too. There we go. Okay. You guys reported that for me too. Thank you. I will add some of those blocked words or some of those words to my blocked word list. Ha. Anyways, so we're back to this. Yes, that was very naughty. So 16, I mean, YouTube's not for that. 16 inches tall Ellie Smith red pulled vase with that interesting little cadmium touch there and on the bottom. Okay, I don't know if we have any takers or not. We might have to save this for another time. Okay. Or if you're watching, if this didn't sell and you're watching this later, you can still send me an email about it. Thank you guys for reporting. That helps when it's more than just one person. Oh, we do. I'm sorry. We did. Are those bids for that vase? Sandy Smith 55. I'm so sorry. I got a little distracted. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Going once, going twice. Last call. Sorry about that. So you probably have a few seconds if you like that before Sean puts in item closed. Thank you. Thank you so much. Uh-oh, we have a just in case. Thank you for reporting, you guys. Thank you. That helps. When just one person reports, they might be like, yeah, yeah. Okay, and there's an item closed. So we did have Luba Carney Dreams from yesterday come in with a just in case. So that's going to put it at 65. Wait a minute, let me make sure I'm doing not 65, 55, sorry. Hello, that's going to put it at 56. Somebody concur because I got thrown off my game here for a moment. 56? Oh, you have to have been an active bidder. Yeah. Let me check. Darn it. You have to have been an active bidder on that item. So sorry. For just in case, you have to be an active bidder on the item so so other people can plan their strategy. Yes, she was. She was. She's good. Okay, thank you so much. Sorry for the chat interruption. It can't be helped sometimes.
Hello. I was gonna say, we've had that bot come on before, but it's like there are hot girls here. Bot. Thank you. We already know. All right. So my next item, I still feel like a waitress. Today I'm serving you this Vaseline glass, or no, I'm sorry, this yellow depression glass cup and saucer. I put a little plant in it because you can display it using things as such. But this is a piece of yellow depression glass. It has the block optic. You also get the mug and the matching saucer. This is yellow depression glass. I want to say this might be Hazel Atlas. I know that there is a way that you can determine it because of the handle there. I don't know if Katie Girl is still in the chat, but she knows her depression glass patterns. But let me see if I can do this. Oh, can I do it? Where's my light? There you are. I'm holding this up with my head. It does have a very soft glow. It does glow. It does not, yellow depression glass typically does not glow as extreme as the green, but it does glow. So you'll get and I can say it again. I'm going to start this at $10 for the set. So the cup and the saucer. You can put your coffee in here and that would be weird, drinking your coffee out of a clear glass. I think it would be kind of weird, or your tea. But yellow depression glass, block optic, cup and saucer. I see coffee and curios at 10. I think it's pretty. And again, great for spring, summer. You can use this if you like to drink warm tea in the mornings. This is nice, especially it elevates your tea a little bit if you drink it out of a cup and you have the saucer. So it makes you feel like you're a little bit more fancy. Let me see if it shows up a little bit better. So you can see the color. It is yellow depression glass. All right, Karen Chase, I see you at 12. Coffee and Curios, I see you at 13. Just the one. Yeah, those comments, they show up a lot. And but yeah, it's like we already know there's hot girls here. You don't need to go anywhere else. You've seen them all here. Here and in the comments, right? Oh, hi, Amanda. I see that, Lisa. Hi, Amanda. I hope you're having a good night. Amanda. All right, I am going to go ahead and start counting this down. Oh, no. Hang on. I'm still here. My camera needs to be turned back on again. All right. We're going to pause a moment for it to come back on. Coffee and Curios, I see you at 16. And let's go ahead and start counting them down, or counting this down. Here we go. 15. No. Going once. Going twice. And offers closed. Do this right. Offers closed. All right. So Karen, I see you at 17. Christy Jesse, I see you at 18. Oh, she's on an ornery roll tonight. Amanda, you quit being ornery. Item closed. Thank you, Sean. Christy Jesse, this is yours. The set is yours for $18. Thank you so much.
I'm coming. Okay. That was a cute set too, different color. I didn't have any yellow this time.
Some a little different.
Mm-hmm. I've got a surprise because I was shocked. Some of you might know this. Well, you can see it now because I got black lights in front of me. But this was part of my personal collection. If you follow me a lot, you know I've got a swan collection for Swan Christmas, right? This is a 30s, 40s Macbeth Evans glass. Some people call this Monax, but technically this is not Monax by that line. Their Monax is a little thinner, more transparent of a kind of milk glass looking. But this is fabulous. These cost a little more. I'm going to let go of just one of them. It says Made in USA birthmark there. Again, if you're wanting to look it up, it's Macbeth Evans. Okay, and I was shocked when I was just messing around my house. I was like, wait, what? But, you know, it is 30s, 40s. So let's put the glow cam on it. Ah. There we go. But look at that. Isn't that fabulous? So these are a little pricey with the glow in it. I'm going to keep the other one for myself. It's from my personal collection. So this starts at $25 if anybody's interested. Other than that, I'm just going to kind of put it back with my with my collection. But that is really pretty. Let's see how I can get. I'm just testing some different angles on it. It's really nice. There are other pieces that go with it. Again, if you're willing to look it up on eBay, it's Macbeth Evans. And maybe put in Swan if you want to narrow it down to their Swan stuff. And it has an Art Deco vibe. I'll pull it back out in a minute and show you. There's swans on both sides. Isn't that fabulous? The birthmark is on the, let me hold this better. The birthmark on the bottom just says Made in USA. That is really a great piece. Highly detailed. There you go. Very detailed. Art Deco vibes. And I'm keeping the other one. And I also have an alert on eBay for these because a lot of people don't know what they are. Because all it says on the bottom is Made in USA. So I've got an alert for like different wordings of this type of item. And sometimes I can score one for like under $10 and I do it. So, and then when I decided to do a Swan Christmas, I'm like, okay. And I pulled a couple of them, willing to let one go. All right, we're going to put the glow clam back. I want to pull this out. Has everybody seen how it does glow? I want to pull this back out. Oh, hi, you guys. Macbeth MAC. Just put an A in there, not like McDonald's. But it's a pretty. Ignore the green tint right now. Let me turn this off. I can't. That's my black light, kind of giving it a green tint. It's like a milk glass. Okay, like a thick milk glass. It's the computer and these other black lights giving it a green tint. Okay, you guys. But really nice detailing, beautiful Art Deco, right? Okay, so going once, going twice, and last call. And then there, that birthmark, if you can see it, just in a circle says Made in USA. Love these. So I'm a fan of Art Deco because I feel like it can go in nicely with my 70s stuff that I love. Glow cam. few kinks to work out in it, but it's been working out pretty well, I think. And item closed. My pen. Let's see who got that. I think it's looking like Bobby for 38. Okay, Bobby, we'll do White Swan Christmas together. What do you say? Okay, here comes Misty.
That's so pretty. I agree. I love the Art Deco-ness of that. That's so pretty. I didn't know that even existed. So that's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
All right, I have a big item next. So I put some tissue paper and some faux flowers in it just to kind of give you an idea, but I'm going to take them all out because the really, really stunning part of this to me is the etching on it. Now, this is another one of those things. I was trying to do Google Lens and it kept picking up on like glasses, like drinking glasses. So, I mean, if you were really thirsty, you could do that because it's a very similar shape to a drinking glass, but it does have this optic to it. And it also has that wheel cut etched glass on it. You can see of a floral design and then all these like little leaves. I bought this when I went to Tennessee and I fell in love with it. I am going to start this at $25. It glows lovely. I mean, it has a beautiful glow to it. And the cut flowers on here are just amazing. Let me see if I can use, oh no, let's try the black side. Kind of see that etching on it. And it has these big flowers, one on each side. And I love the texture to it. It stands 8 inches tall and it's 5 inches wide. It doesn't have any chip cracks or flaws on it. It is not marked by a maker. And again, this could have been something that was taken to a jeweler and then they put the etching on it. But you can see the mold mark right here. So this was made in a mold. The mold mark is there. But I think that it's beautiful. I don't know who made it. I tried finding it and I couldn't find it anywhere. But it is a stunning piece of huge depression glass. Angela, I see you at 28. It's beautiful.
So Angela's at 28. We're looking for 29 or more.
And I was trying to decide, but this one I just really fell in love with because of the floral motif that was on it.
And Susan is anteed up for 40.
Yay, Susan. That's how you do it, Susan.
Susan wants it.
So for $40, I'm going to go ahead and say offer once or no. Gosh darn it.
Whatever you want to say, dear.
Going once. Going twice. And bids closed. On the bottom here too, it kind of has like a swirly here, like the bunches of flowers. It has a lot going on. It's just a beautiful piece. It does glow nice.
We've got a just in case of 58 by Carol, so you might have a few more seconds before Sean does call the shot. And there it is, item closed.
So that will go to Carol for $41. Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you, everybody, for your bid. Was I right?
That was a good piece.
Yeah,
y'all were saying that was a really nice piece.
It's pretty.
I'm really proud. I hope I don't sound arrogant, but I'm kind of proud of what we brought.
I am too. Well, we've known, Yvon asked me for a while back to do this. And so we've been we've been preparing and purposefully buying things to pull us.
We have, you guys. We took this pretty serious. We've been planning. Okay. I've got a couple of small items that are kind of crazy. They're new. But before I wrap it up with these smaller items that some of you are going to love to add in, they're crazy. I'm going to go ahead and let go of one of my Fostorias. If you have been following me for a while, I found 2 of these. Beautiful. Hidden in the bottom shelves of the candle aisle. I almost died. I think I said I think in the video, I'm like, I just died and went to thrift store heaven. I'm not quite ready to let go of both of them. Hi, Trent, but I'm going to let go of one. I don't need both of them, but I'd like to keep one for a while. This is a Fostoria heirloom, which happens to be one of my favorite kinds of glass, Fostoria and the Fostoria heirloom. This is a floating candle holder. Oh my gosh, this is a little pricey. Now, when you look these up, you're going to notice different prices again. You want to check condition, and also the yellow is harder to find, okay? And it commands a little more money, so that's why these are going to start at, this one's going to start at 26 for just one. I'm going to keep the other one. This is fabulous. It is about 9 inches across. I'll give you some more measurements. Let me get that cam. Let me get the cam going. It's a glow baby, let me tell you. About 2.5 inches high, but on this side, about 4. Let's just say, 9-ish here and there tall. You guys, Fostoria heirloom. If you know glass, you know Fostoria heirloom is just primo. So this one starts at 26. Oh, you guys are bidding. Okay. Yeah, and I'm going to keep the other one for a while because look at it. Look at it. It's just too much. Hopefully there's like a glow candle or something. Do any of the Lucite's candles ever glow? I've never tested one. Wait a minute, I want to get the glow cam by itself so I can bring in. So here's the other one. So it's beautiful. Hi, baby. Highways here. So it's pretty even just without the glow. Look at that. You know how Fostoria heirloom is. It gets like down to the opalescent. See, just beautiful. And there's my Goodwill sticker where I scored. I'm finally letting this go. It's been about 1.5 years, so I'm going to keep the other one for a while. All right, so going once, going twice. Item closed for one of them. I'm going to keep the other one. This is what it looks like by itself. It comes in other colors, but the yellow is a little harder. And of course, not everyone knows that the yellow glows like that. Okay, so we're just looking for last call. I think we're at 63. So as soon as Sean puts in item close, it is gorgeous even without the glow light. Just absolutely gorgeous. You know how Fostoria does. I'm a big fan. All right, and there's item closed. So my next pieces are going to be crazy fun, okay? And then I don't know how much more Misty has, and we both brought a little thank you giveaway, okay? So let's see. Carrie Jean for 63. Thanks, love. You're going to like it. You're going to love it. And we'll share that together. All right, here comes Misty.
I've seen that before in an antique mall. And I don't know if that's what originally came with it, but it had like an Ypern horn on it.
Oh, I don't know.
The Ypern was in the candlestick holder, and it was like a single horn.
Was it a horn, not flames? Was it flamed like that?
No, it was like an Ypern horn.
Huh. I've never seen that.
And again, I don't know if that's that. I've seen it, and they had it. They wanted to sell it for like $250. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous.
I'm gonna look into it. That would be cool.
Yeah. Okay. So my next item is whenever I'm doing a sale with somebody, it's like they show this gorgeous thing, and then I'm like, here are some little frogs. But I like this stuff. I like this stuff.
I love day glow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they are day glow. Not frogs. Did I say frogs? They're turtles. They are turtles.
Hey, Jocelyn.
And I don't know if it's going to show up, but the paint, no. These are like 1960s, 1970s, late 1960s, and you're not going to be able to tell. But trust me, that the pink glows like the dickens. It really, really does. So I am starting these at $8 obviously for the pair. but they are little. I love that they almost look like little inchworms on the bottom. Now, this guy, they're made in Japan sticker. This guy has his stopper. This guy does not. But I mean, let's be honest. We're not going to use them as salt and pepper shakers. We're just going to
that's
like
collection piece
on a shelf. But I think that they're adorable. They are little turtles. These are just an iconic piece from the 60s, 70s, when everybody had the posters that hung up. I was just telling Yvon that in college, in the early 90s, when I was in college, I had like the black lights. Like this was like back in the day of like grunge, when grunge was, popular. But we had the black lights and the posters that glowed.
Yeah, and I did it in the late 70s.
Yeah, we would empty out glow sticks into like vodka bottles and put water in them and then stack them up, and then they would glow. We made our own glowy glass.
I think in the 90s it was more, it was kind of like how farmhouse is now cottagecore. I think in the 90s it was like rave stuff, all the glowy stuff.
I do have a little box, but they don't work on these. I do have one like Jeffrey's, but yeah, they're cute. They're just cute. They bring back memories.
Love me some day glow paint on anything.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Me too. All right. So I see Zona. Yeah, Zona, I see you at 32. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get this right. Going once. Going twice. And offers closed. I love it.
But I don't really care.
I'll eventually get it right.
I think we're at 30. Wait a minute. We already had a. Ooh, what's going? Okay, we're at. Oh, just in case of Susan came in, and just in case, when Susan wants something, she means it.
You know what? You kind of have to. You kind of you have to bid like you mean it sometimes.
She does. When she wants something, she's like, I'm getting that.
So okay, item is closed. So I see Susan Barber gets them for $37. Thank you so much, Susan.
Those are adorable, and I don't think that's something that you run into every day.
No,
nope. Not even at the antique.
Well, and see, that's the thing though too. You see these banks and stuff a lot sometimes at the thrift stores. They glow. You may not think that they do, but it's always good to have that little. I have a little keychain, and I can check things when I'm going out. But might be surprised.
Okay, I'm coming in. Okay, here's for some crazy stuff. No, I'm not. This might not be glowy enough, but I just kind of got surprised. I've got a bunch of glass fruit because I like to sell it, right? I like my art glass. But when I put it in the box, or when I checked it with the light, I was like, wow, that really just kind of, let me see. Oh, that really glowed up. Now the green doesn't. The green leaf doesn't, but it really turned into a hot orange like my nails. So if anybody thinks that might be fun to add to something, let's just say $5. We'll start it at $5 and do real quick. I usually sell my little glass fruits for like anywhere between 5 and 10, but this one was just kind of stood out with the way it turned into more of a hot tangerine. So that might be a fun addition. It looks like it's lit up inside. See, it's like my nails. Let me pull it back out because it's just a yellow. It's just yellow, maybe a little bit of ombre here, but then bam, it gets all electrified. Anyways, this $5. So I'm going to count that down pretty quick. It's just a little fun add-on item. And I've got a couple more that are kind of amazing. So going once, going twice, and last call on the amazing pair that looks like it's lit up under a black light. Crazy. The other ones didn't do anything. I've got bananas, apples. They didn't do anything. So we're just waiting for item closed from Sean. She'll give you guys a few seconds to work that out. But see, it just really is just like a nice yellow, but under the black light, it gets a little more fun. And there's item close. I see Julie for $7. Okay, I got you, Julie. Thank you.
Everyone's going to be checking all their glass fruit.
Yeah, do it.
I never thought about to check that. So that's a great idea. I've got a few of them left. All right. So my next item is this adorable little jadeite green colored EAPG consolidated glass little shaker. Now, here's the thing about this. I bought this without a lid on it. It glows really nice. I mean, ooh, look, I have the power in my hands. Like and throw a big fireball at something. But without it being lit up, it is a beautiful jadeite green color. And this, I have a little drawer full of odds and ends, and this does not screw on. This does have a screw top lid, and it would have been a shaker, but I don't have a screw top lid. This just sits on there. So it's just for a pure aesthetic look. It's not functional, but it tops it off a little bit. Oh, the webcam girls are back. The webcam hot chat girls are back. But I am starting this at these are really, really nice. I'm starting this at $15. I've sold these for about $30 or so, but I'm going to start this at $15. It has a beautiful glow in it or on it. And it is a nice little piece. This is an antique piece of glass. It's early American pressed glass. And it is really cute. I see you. Hi, Claudia. I see you at 15, Claudia. Pretty. These come in a lot of different really pretty pastel colors. And when you have them all together in a setting, it's just really, really pretty. All right, Coffee and Curios. I see you at 16. Shelby, I see your vid. Thank you so much. Rose's Rose, you are at 17. And Glow Getters, right? I know. I love them. I try to get, well, honestly, and another thing that I kind of thought that you could do if you didn't find some sort of a little cap for it, you could put stick pins in here. Absolutely. Or just like a little flower, just like a little sprig of baby's breath or something, and add that to a shelf. I think that would be pretty for a display. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to wrap this one up. So we have going once. Rose's Rose is at 22. Going twice. And offers closed. You know what? Let me see. Do my earrings glow? No. They just like day glow. They glow without a light. So Rose's Rose, I see you with your just in case of 30. And item closed. Thank you so much, Sean. And this little shaker will go to Rose's Rose for $24. Thank you so much.
Yes, it does look like your earrings are kind of glowing.
Yeah, they don't. They're just polymer clay.
It's a good choice. Okay, here comes some crazy fun stuff. Again, just messing around the thrift store with my black light out, just teaching myself stuff. These, I guess, are modern. They're lucite. I'm a big lucite fan. But I found 3 of these. I'm going to let them go. And they don't look like much like this. They're just like some kind of tropical leaf or flower, right? They're lucite, or I should say acrylic. I think lucite's a brand name, kind of like a tissue. Kleenex is a tissue, but Kleenex is the brand name. So they set level, okay, like this. Oh my gosh, how many accounts have they made? I'm going to add webcam blah, blah, blah to my blocked words. Hang on. Blocking and reporting. Wow. Do we look like we're interested in that? Okay, so, oh my gosh, let's put it in the glow box. I'm going to get the glow cam on. Shocker. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? So, That would be a nice little accent piece if you're doing the dinner or the Halloween theme, or just in your blacklit case. I don't even know what to say about these. Let's just say, I don't know. I'm going to start it at $2, but you can only, how do I do this? I want to be fair. I need to think these things through because I want to be fair. Because like, I want, if there's a few people to have one, if they want one. So for their display. So let me think for a moment. Okay. I'm going to start them at $2, but you can only have one. And I guess the top 3 bidders can each have one at whatever the highest price is. There we go. So we're at 5. And then the top 3 bidders can have one for whatever the highest price was. There we go. Okay, so we're at 5. Front porch picker put in 5. So Eliza, we're at 6 or more. And I'm going to let this go pretty fast. Some of you might be lagging. You might want to refresh because we're already, front porch picker started it off at 5. Vintage Gates is at 6. I don't know if those are for aquariums. I don't know what all, because it's kind of picky of what you can put in with your fish. So we're at 7. I'm going to count it down. Going once. Going twice. And last call. So I'm going to put in item closed soon, and then we'll pick the 3 people that can have one of these for their display. Some kind of tropical plant or flower made out of resin or acrylic. But I think that would be fun addition to your table setting for your glow party or your case. So we just need item closed from Sean. And there it is. So Eliza came in with just in case of 7. The highest bid at that point was front porch picker. 11 at 7. So $8. So the top 3 bidders can each have one for $8 if you want. Eliza for sure gets one for $8. Front porch picker, do you want one for $8? Just hang on just a moment while we work this out, you guys. Front porch picker, do you want one for $8? And then the next person would be, let me look this over carefully, Vintage Gates, if you want one for $8. Okay. Yes, and okay, front porch picker, and then Vintage Gate, one for $8. Yes. I do try Kitty Corner. Oh, I've been wanting to talk to you too. I want to do something with you. I do. Let's chat. Okay. So, and then I've got another choice coming up, and then I'll do a giveaway. These next ones are crazy too, you guys. Super crazy. Here comes Misty. Uh-oh. Misty's bringing it.
Hi, everybody. I'm serving up some lucite candles and some Ellie Smith candles. And you're going to get all of it. Okay, so I am starting this at $50. So I will say that because you're going to get 2 lucite candles and 2 of the Amberina Ellie Smith candlestick holders. That they do have a cadmium in it. So around the base of the candlestick, you can kind of see that kind of orangey in there. And then you can see these are lucite candles. I know Yvon was talking about them earlier. They do glow. Can you see that green?
Oh.
So they do glow. You can tell the glow, I think, the best on the clear ones. The colored ones will glow as well. So they do fluoresce.
So that's what I need. I need one of those that glow for my Fostoria piece I kept.
Yeah. So, and the thing of it is, I do have for these lucite candles, I do have the original box. So you'll get, they are Crystal Light Candles, California. I sold an amber pair earlier today. These are silver, and they have the silver flecked on the inside.
They're bidding. They want those.
Yeah, they're really nice. These are 11-inch candles. When they're in, when they're in the holder, they are 11 inches. So ultimately, they're like considered like a 12-inch candle. But when you have them in the candle holder, they do measure 11 inches tall for them. And then let me just show you. Let me take apart my stuff here a minute, and I'll show you the candlestick holders. Here they are. They're the little footed Ellie Smith, and you can see that little thing on the bottom there that glows really nice.
Oh, nice.
I've had these for a little while. I actually wanted to sell them around Valentine's Day, and then they just kind of got lost on my shelf. But they don't have any damage on them at all. They look really pretty with all different colors of candles in them. But the lucite candles do fit nice in there. So I see, I don't know if Nan is here, but Nan, we don't burn these, even though we think about it. At least I do. I think, what's going to happen if I burn these? But we don't burn them. They're just for looks. I see Lori. Oh, webcam girls are back again. That's okay. We got people that'll get you, webcam girl people. So I see Lori, I think, had the high bid of $75 first. All right. So you will get the whole kit and caboodle. The
holders and the candles.
The holders and the candles.
Oh,
and I do have
Misty loves you guys. I'm just saying.
I've scored some of these lucite candles. I have to say though, these are the last ones I have left. I have some of these that I've kept, but I like to have a rainbow of them. So I typically just keep the single ones and I'll sell the sets.
They are getting harder to find.
Oh, they are. They're really, really nice. I really like them a lot. All right. So okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start doing the offers, counting down. So going once, I see Lori has the highest offer of 78. Going once. Oh no, hang on. I'm coming back. Don't go anywhere. Going once. Going twice. And hang on. I'm coming back. My camera's getting overheated. And offers closed. Offers closed for this set.
So I think Carol put it just in case of 121. So you have a few more seconds before Sean calls this. But we are at 121 just in case from Carol.
Okay. Right now, Peggy has the just in case of 90.
Some of you seem to be lagging. So Sean will give you a few more. Oh, there it is.
So they're going to go to Carol Fry for $91. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. I really appreciate it.
And that was still an awesome deal.
Yep. I've
seen people sell just the candles for that much these days.
Yeah. I just ordered myself some aqua blue ones. I'm keeping them, but because I paid a lot for them, but I love them. I love them. Thank you.
Okay. So my last items before the giveaway. I found 3 of these the other day. I was shopping with Becky, so I was in front of her, so it was only fair. I gave her 1 because, we couldn't split them, in half. But these are little glass ornaments. See, they have the hole like a bail, like jewelry has a bail, so you can do something with them if you want to hang them. But they have some kind of phosphorus in them. And so they retain a little bit of glow, even just from a regular light. It doesn't last a whole lot, but they retain a little bit of glow because that phosphorus stuff. But when you keep them under a black light, oh my gosh. So I thought that was fun. Dang it. I gotta figure that out. There you go. All right. So isn't that cute? Look at that. You need one of these for your case or your party. Let me see how long they are. About 7 inches, just under 7 inches. This is glass, little glass squiggly with little like phosphorus or fluorescent, like dots inside. It's encased in the glass. It's little squigglies. So let's start. Let's see. let's just say both of them for 10. We'll start at $10 for both of them. Start at 10. Blacklight Christmas? Yes. I never even thought about that. How fun would that be? Wait a minute, you guys got to see this. Karen's a genius. Blacklight Christmas tree. Oh my gosh, that never even dawned on me. And now it seems like a no-brainer, right? How fun would that be? I think I'm here for it. I think I'm on it. Yes. I'm going to start collecting for that. So let's see where we're at. We're at 15. No, Rose 32. So here's your pro tip, because I think some of you are lagging a little bit. We already have that. Thank you. Okay, going once, going twice, and last call for the strangely fantastic squiggly thingamabobs. I love those. I use uplighting. Oh, for like a black, whatever, glow Christmas. Because I have a silver prismatic tree, one of those metallic ones. I think I'm all about that now, Karen. Okay, and the item closed. Where are we at? Susan put in a just in case of 48. The highest bid was Susan at 36, but all bids count. So 37 for both of them. If anybody disagrees, just let me know. But I think we're at Susan Barber for 37 for both of them. Okay, I'm going to bring us both. Uh-oh, we lost Misty. I was going to bring us both in. Hang on, let's give Misty a moment because we have some giveaways to say thank you. Oh, wait, I had one piece of jewelry. Wait a minute. Misty, before we do the giveaways, I got one piece of jewelry that I got a surprise. Let me do it real quick because you're done. Are you done? Misty. We can't hear you. Okay, I think she said she's going to go and come back out. So I'll do this jewelry thing. Okay. I don't know. It was cute. I bought this. Actually, I bought it for myself, but I'm like, okay, because I have a rockabilly dress, but I've had it for 2 years and never once have I worn it. It's cute all by itself. I was going to wear it with a little polka dot rockabilly dress, but I just never got around to it. Now it's just an Asian import. I don't even know if it's vintage, but wait. I was like, wait, what? So if you're going to have a black light party, please wear this. Please look at that. The pearls kind of glow, the plastic fake pearls, and then the cherries turn into a bright orange instead of red. I don't know if you can tell that on the computer, but they're like a bright orange now, neon orange instead of red. And then the white beads, pearl-like beads, start glowing. So I said, well, that'll be fun if you're going to have a glow party. So that just starts, I think I paid $8 at the flea market, the outdoor flea market a few years ago. Now the green rhinestone leaves don't change, but the cherries change to like a neon orange. And then you can see what's happening here with the beads. Kind of crazy. Anyways, if anybody wants to have fun with that, you just start at $8. I got you, Misty. You back? Okay. Oh, we still can't hear you. Unmute.
Yeah. I have one more thing too.
Okay.
So
I'm going to drop it down and then we're almost done with this. Okay, we got Misty back. Yes. So, okay. She's coming back. She's got one more item and then we're both going to do giveaways. Well, thank you, Glenda. Thank you. Okay, did we have Eliza likes that for 10? Okay. It's cute even just on its own. Really, isn't it? Just on its own. Little faux pearls, cherries. Oh my gosh. Put you on a little rockabilly dress. That is so cute. It's got a little bit of an extender on it. But then if you want to do it with a black light party or if you're going to a rave or anything, that's going to get you some more attention. Again, the red cherries glow like a neon orange. Okay, going once, going twice. And last call for the cherry necklace. Hang that on your black light tree as garland. It's pretty. Hi, Lorraine. Hi. Cute, huh? And like I said, it's just cute all on its own, too. It's just cute. Yeah, if you don't mind, just only if you have time. If not, I know I have all your info, but if you feel like it. But otherwise, I think we're okay. I wrote everything down. Okay, item closed. So Eliza for 10. Thank you very much. I'm going to bring Misty back in.
Yeah, Christy, if you could just go ahead and send it to me again, just to be on the safe side, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah. So my last item is this really fun. Now this is Anchor Hawking. This is the Vitrock grease jar. Doesn't have the lid, so that's why I stuck the little plant in there, just to kind of give you an idea of what you can do, or maybe you can find the lid. But this is the grease jar made by Anchor Hawking, and then this is a Fire King Vitrock pepper shaker. Now the cool thing about these, hopefully it'll show up, and you're going to get both of them. They're made by two different companies, but they're similar enough that I'm going to lot them together. The cool thing about this, and you maybe wouldn't think that they glow, but they do. Look at that.
I did not know that either.
Yeah. So they just look like they might be just milk glass, but they glow really nice. And let me flip this around so you can see it without the graphic on it. But you see how nice that glows. So now this is the pepper shaker. I kept this one for a long time because I thought I'm going to find the salt shaker. Well, I haven't. So I'm selling, and it does have the topper. I'm starting the set at $20. It does have the stopper here, but I just pulled it off just so you can see that the pepper shaker does glow too. And the salt one, would glow too. But I'll turn this around. And this does have the tulips. So even just having the single one does make a nice little display for spring. Let me turn this back around so you can see. Whoop, and kind of see how well it glows. But yeah, I like the grease jar. I'm sort of bummed that it doesn't have the lid, but you can add it to your display and just put a little plant in it, and it still works great in a vintage kitchen. You wait till you see. I found some ice cream cone salt and pepper shakers that are the biggest ones I've ever seen. They're huge. But yeah, I have jadeite salt and pepper shakers that I use every single day. I keep them. They're the stovetop ones. They're about this big. But the nice thing about them, you can put pepper and salt in them, and you don't have to fill them up for a while. So, all right. So I see Rose's Rose at 20 for the set. You will get both of them. So they do glow nice. You wouldn't think they would, but look at my face. You can see that glow on there. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. Going once. No chips or cracks on them anyway. This one just doesn't have a lid. It would have had a lid with a little knob on the top of it. Going once, going twice, and offers done. Offers closed. No more offers. Julie, I see you at 23 for the set. I'm going to put these down. I don't break them. All right, Coffees and Curios, I see you at 24. Christy Jesse, you went right in there at the last minute and got the set for $25. And I did get your message about the sticker, Christy, and I will definitely add one on there for you. Thank you very, very much. That was all. That was my last item.
Okay. I'm gonna bring us both in.
All right.
Okay. So I want to do a giveaway. Let's see. I do have a couple pieces here that I didn't sell. I was gonna do something that doesn't glow, but I'm gonna do a glow piece. Yeah, I'm gonna do a giveaway for a glow piece. It's just a little one. It's just a one-off. This is by Westmoreland. It is a creamer. It is from the Woolworth Green line.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my gosh, Woolworth. Hi, Amy. We're closing up, girl. The Woolworth, like this old store, Woolworth. Gosh, what is wrong with me? Green line, and I'm guessing it's a creamer, right? This is Westmoreland. Yep. It's kind of a celery, clean, clearish celery green, but it does glow pretty impeccably. So I think I'm going to go ahead and give that away.
Nice.
I was going to do this in a, but we are at almost 3 hours. So instead of selling it, it's going to be a giveaway. You guys, this is how I do it. This is going to be crazy with this many people. Okay, just enter one time, only once. Misty's going to write down a number between 1 and 200. Okay. But she's not going to write down the number 88 because that does not work on YouTube for some reason. Let's see if we get Misty back.
I'm here. Okay. You can hear me. You just can't see me right now.
Okay, so write down a number that you can show. And only enter one time, you guys. Please, one entry, because it should be too crazy. So pick a number between 1 and 200. Don't pick 88 because it won't come across and it won't be the number. There's something about 88 gang or something. And I'll give you guys a little bit of time to put that in. Just enter one time.
Then I'm looking for that number, right? Okay.
And I will say stop in a little bit when I think I want to cover the lag for anybody. Remember, you're only entering one time. If you've accidentally entered twice, pull one. Thank you, Sean. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Sean. Rocky Mountain Values. Hi, I didn't even know you were here. Hi. I'm going to give him just a little bit more time to cover the lag, Misty. Okay. And then Misty will tell us what she picked. Sometimes I have to do a round two if the people have the same number. But it doesn't take too long.
Now, is this open to anybody or just someone that has bought from you tonight?
No, just anybody. Okay. Thank you for being here, supporting us, watching. It's slowing down, so I'm going to call contest closed in a minute. You've got about 3 seconds if you haven't entered yet. You only enter once, remember. Okay, here it comes. Contest closed. If you were multitasking, I'm so sorry, loves. Yes, anybody can. You don't have to have bought something. We thank you for being here and supporting both our channels.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I've known Misty, it's been a couple of years now.
Mm-hmm.
I've been on her channel before. This is the first time that I've asked her to come over to mine, and I'm so happy that she did. I think I will be seeing her. She's coming to visit Sarah and David.
I know, in July.
So I think I'm going to get to hang out with Misty a little bit then too. So you're going to save some time for me, right? We'll
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. So contest is closed. What was your number, Misty?
Number 41.
41. Did you see it?
I didn't see it.
No kidding?
Yeah.
Okay, then the next number closest. Did anybody hit 40?
I see let's see. I'm going to go back to the top. I see.
Anybody hit 40? Wow, that's amazing. Out of all these people and nobody hit 40 or 41?
I saw a 43, but let me see if there's another.
Okay,
I think the closest number is Mila at 43.
Is there a 39? I tend to go backward. If there's not a third, is there anybody hit 39? Wow. Okay, I think we're going to take, what did you say? Somebody hit 43? That's 43. Pretty close then.
Mila Rose.
We're going to take the 43. Who was that again?
Mila Rose.
Wait a minute.
Wait, Sean said she sees a 33.
But no, because we're on 40s.
Oh, okay. I see Mila Rose.
I went ahead and went above because we weren't getting anywhere going down. Let's just take the 43. I don't think anybody minds. Mila Rose.
Yeah.
Okay, Mila.
There she is.
I don't think you've ever bought from me, so be sure to send me your info, okay? So that I can send this to you. I pay for shipping, okay? I pay for shipping.
Yep.
Let me make sure my address is up there. There's our emails. Okay, there we go.
All right, so my item too is anyone who is here right now. If you're stuck around to the end, you are eligible to. Oh, no, it's my camera. You know what? Hang on. I'm just going to turn off that. I'm going into this other camera, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, we're just going to the good old-fashioned webcam camera. Woo, I'm bright. So anybody can purchase or anybody can win this item. If you're still around, then you're still eligible to win it. And my giveaway item is I'm going to go ahead and give away the clock that didn't sell earlier. So this is all of the numbers and the dials do glow. And then you will get one of my Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter stickers. You will get, I have a couple of these and I'm giving them away. The hairnet is still in here unused. But this Duchess hairnet with this lovely girl on here. So you'll get that, as well as this cute little spring doily with a little duck on it and a little boat. Isn't he cute? I think he's so cute. So you will get all of these things in the giveaway. And again, shipping will be on me. So all of these will get shipped to you completely free. And the way that I do it, it's the first person that types in the number that I say. All right. So the first person that types in the number 80, will win all of those things, and the shipping is on me. I see Connie Ainsley. You got it. I think that's who it is.
I see Connie.
Yep, you got it, Connie. It is yours. Or these are all yours. Congratulations. And if you won, Connie, I don't remember, but if you won something from me at some point this week, I'll deduct the weight of this from your package, so you won't have to pay extra for it.
You guys, thank you so much. This was a blast. This was everything I thought. I knew Misty would bring it too. And I appreciate all you guys coming. Thank you so much. If you are new to my channel, I hope you'll give me a chance and subscribe.
Yes.
Maybe somewhere down the line, you might see me out with Misty when she comes to visit here in Colorado. She's visiting
into July.
Sarah, Traveling Button,
and Michael will be with me too.
Oh, Michael's coming too. Oh, awesome. Yes.
Yeah.
So, we'll go out and do something too, maybe with all of them or maybe just with Misty and Michael. We'll see how time goes. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. You want to?
No, I appreciate it too. I appreciate it. And this was a lot of fun, and it called for a little bit longer of a day, but you know what? I love doing this. So when you love what you do, you feel like you're not working a day in your life. So I thank you so much, Yvon, for asking me to be on, and this was so much fun. Make sure that you do send me an email so I have all of your information. I am giving myself a little bit of grace, and I'm allowing myself 2 days for shipping since I've had 4 sales this week. So if you do not get an invoice from me by Friday, I don't have your information. So make sure that you do send me your information. And also, if you're thinking, I don't have it in, it's always a good idea to go into PayPal and just see if you have any open invoices, because sometimes your invoices will go to your spam file or your spam folder. So just go on to PayPal to see. It's happened to me. I've bought things from people and, you know, it didn't go to me. It goes into my spam folder. So just go in and check to see if you've gotten an open invoice to pay.
This is true. This is a fact.
Yeah.
So thanks, you guys. I probably won't invoice till Friday or Saturday morning. Okay. Thanks, you guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much,
Bye-bye.
Yvon, for having me.